Okay, I've got a bit of an issue today. Hang on a minute. Let me just make sure the camera's on properly. Can everyone hear me okay? You don't have to see me today. Can you hear me okay? Okay, that's the most important thing. You can see the card. So let me just bring up the channel. Hang on a minute. Give me a second, guys, and I'll tell you what's going on. Good morning, good morning. Welcome, welcome. Okay, I've got a bit of a technical issue today. Let me just bring up the live and then I'll tell you what is going on. Give me a second, honey. Okay, there we are. Okay, so I know you can see my drawers right now and you can't really see anything else. You can see me, but as long as I'm live, that's the most important thing, okay? So welcome, welcome. My name's Liz. This is Guided by Angels. And this is a live Q&A with me today. Okay, I'm not on camera today because I've had a crisis this morning, which is so funny. And I'm going to tell you about that in a minute. So let me just make sure I'm live. Okay, it's showing I'm live. Okay, so first of all, Happy New Year to everyone. I'm so grateful to have you all here. As long as you can see something, that's the most important thing. But you can't see me today, but I am right here, okay? So I'm going to be able to show you the cards as I'm shuffling. So before I start, I just want to say hello to... we've got Raluca in the house. Good morning, honey. Cece Lynn, welcome. Kat's in the house. Welcome, welcome. Okay, just bear with me. For some reason, it's coming up a bit odd on my tablet. It's not looking like it normally does, which is strange. Okay, so I'm having some issues today. So just bear with me a second with donations and stuff because I just need to get organised first and see what I'm doing here. So for some reason, it's not coming up properly on my tablet either. Okay, but never mind. I'm going to tell you what's going on. So this morning I woke up, okay, and I mean, we're all human. Okay, we're all human. We've got things going on. And I've lost my false tooth. Okay, it's as simple as that. So I'm not going to lie about it. It's true. So I've got to order another one. So I'm off camera now until I get that sorted. So my channel's pre-recorded up to the end of the week. And then if I am off camera for a few days, you know why. But it's okay. I can still go live. I can still be here. We're all human at the end of the day. So, but I don't know why it's not showing up here. So anyway, let's do this. I'm going to start with Kat's donation. So welcome, Kat. Thank you for the donation, honey. So you can see me. I've got my new Stag Tarot. Okay, and I've got the Feminine Tarot as well, the Swan Tarot. So today isn't as I thought it was going to be, but never mind. So hi Liz, can I please get a card for 2026? Maybe the new tarot cards, of course. That's what I'm going to use. So let me just get them ready. Okay, so what's the message? Straight out, you've got the Five of Passion coming through. So this says, I don't know if you can see it as well. Is it the right way round today? You know, they're still backwards, okay? So it says, you are being protected from conflict and drama at this time. So what you need to know moving into the new year is that whenever you're not together with your twin or whenever something's delayed, there's always a reason for it, okay? So the angels want you to move into the new year focusing on peace, focusing on finding peace and the here and the now, to stay away from anything or anyone that dims your light or threatens your peace. So you're really learning how to control your emotions better and find yourself and be yourself. But you're being protected from anything not serving you. So I feel that maybe you've been calling on Archangel Michael. He is shielding you, protecting you, keeping you safe. So you are kept safe right now. Let me also pull a card from your twin. What's the message coming through from your twin? Okay, just bear with me, okay? What's the message coming through from your twin? You've got the moon. They hope that you can see through the illusion. So, and this is the one card I created where you've got that beautiful coffee cup with the stag on there. All the other cards are the stag, as you can see, or the stags, as you can see. So this is about seeing through the illusion. So remember, things are not always what they seem. So don't get triggered by social media or anything else that's going on. He's saying this to you, I hope you can see through the illusions of what's going on physically because my feelings for you are real. So how does he feel? How does he feel? Okay, how does he feel? Time to go. He's saying, before I met you, I was settling for a life that no longer made me happy. It's time to leave that behind. You've shown me the way through to you. So he is well aware that he needs to leave behind the things that aren't serving him and to be with you the right way. And that's what he intends to do. So moving into New Year, remember, you can't miss out on what's meant for you. You are safe, you are loved, you are protected, and you're exactly where you're meant to be. I'm also going to pull you a card. Yeah, believe in yourself, okay? The angels say, believe in you. Your prayers have been heard. And the true love that you desire is coming. So everything is falling into place as you move towards the new year. I hope that helps, okay? So big welcome to everyone who's in the house today. I'm sorry I'm not on camera, guys, okay? I've had some technical things going on. But as long as I'm live, that's the most important thing. I'll be back as normal within the next couple of weeks, okay? So everything happens for a reason. So thank you for being here, Karina. I'm sending you lots of love. Thank you for being here, everyone. We're going to go to the donations. We've got the beautiful Emily G in the house. Says, good morning, Liz. When I saw D, I gave him a hug because I could feel he needed it. And I just wondered how it made him feel or what he thought. So how did he feel about this hug? How did he feel about this hug? So what he's saying is, he's going to leave behind anything karmic. So if there is a karmic situation or a karmic partner or anything that he needs to walk away from, he is going to leave that behind. So when you hugged him, it made him realise, what am I doing? I need to be with you. You're the one I want to be with. So it made him feel good, okay? And he's saying, look at this, death. He's saying, I'm going through a huge change to have a new beginning with you. So if there is a karmic partner or a karmic cycle, that's going to be released, okay? And the Eight of Love is the Eight of Cups. It's walking away from anything not serving you. So I feel it made him feel strong enough to know that he can have a new beginning with you. So he's going to walk away from whatever he's in, okay? So what else do you need to know? What else do you need to know? Eight of Passion. Things are about to move forward very quickly. You could get very busy at work or in your life. Opportunities for travel and changes are possible. Expect communication. So it's really moved things forward. So you giving that hug and him feeling your energy has made him feel stronger. Like he can make changes, he can do anything. So things are going to start moving forward in the next few weeks. I'd say within 8 days to 8 weeks, things are going to start moving forward, okay? And there is a delay in December. So even if you don't hear off him today, don't worry about it, okay? The angels say the delay is creating the way. So spend this time in solitude thinking about what you want. And that may be what you're doing today. It's New Year's Eve. You know, as I record this in real time, it's New Year's Eve. So as you move towards New Year's Eve, think about what you want, go within, refresh and replenish your energy. Get ready for this new year because big changes are coming in. What else does he want you to know? Okay. What else does he want you to know? We've got worry. He said, I'm worried about what will happen when I follow my heart. So there is things he's worried about, you know, if he's leaving a karmic situation or if he's releasing things, he's saying, I need to release these things. I didn't like letting people down. I don't like letting people down. And he knows he's let you down as well, but he has to choose his own happiness. So it's like he's coming to that moment in his life where he knows, I can't stay where I am. I have to change. So I feel that he's going to walk away from whatever he's in to be with you, and he's going to do very soon. Okay, so you're going to see things speeding up and moving forward within the next 8 weeks or so. I hope that helps, okay? So a big hello to everyone who's in the house. I'm sorry I'm not on camera, guys, but you can see me. Okay, you can see my hands and you can see the cards, and that's what matters most. You can hear my voice. I will be back on camera as soon as I can, okay? But I've had a little bit of a nightmare today. So obviously I'm behind the camera again. And, you know, these are things that happen. We're all human at the end of the day. So next question. We're doing this for the beautiful Stephanie. Thank you for the donation, honey. They give me a block in the throat when I'm connecting with you. Yeah, there you go, because this to do with throat chakra activation. Why did FN ignore me after I made it obvious I like him? I feel like he doesn't like me how I like him. I don't want to embarrass myself. So really what's happening there is, you know, you've told someone how you feel, and now your ego is like, oh my God, he doesn't feel the same way because you perhaps didn't get the response you wanted or thought you would get. So don't take it personally. It's not about you. It's about what this person is going through. Okay, it's not about you directly, okay? So first of all, you were never alone, and that's what you're being reminded by your angels. This may have activated an inner child wound, okay, where you feel like, oh, I'm alone, or I've made a mistake, or I've been a fool, but your prayers have been heard. Being in a constant state of gratitude results in receiving blessings from the universe. So the angels want you to move forward on this day, knowing that you are loved and safe, okay, that you've spoken your truth and there's nothing wrong with that, okay. He's saying you are precious to me. I value you more than you know. So he does value you, and you are precious to this person. But it's about the way he feels and what he's going through inside. Okay, because I feel you've activated something in him. You know, perhaps he wanted to make the move on you, or he wasn't ready for what you said. He's saying you're the only one I want. You're out of this world. So this person has got feelings for you, even if they're not showing those feelings to you right now in this moment. They just perhaps didn't know how to respond to you, because he's saying you are precious to me. I do value you, and you're the one that I want. So he sees that you are different than anyone else. So why did he act the way he did? Why did he act the way he did? Okay, because he wants to move forward in his own time. So I feel he's perhaps not ready yet to say what he's feeling in his heart. So this is going to move forward within the next 6 days or even 6 weeks, okay? So I feel it's not because he hasn't got feelings for you. He perhaps doesn't know what to do about it right now, or he doesn't know how to move towards you. So don't feel bad. This is a lesson for you because you're saying, oh, I feel like a fool now. It's obviously teaching you the lesson as well to let people come to you and let people show up for you to know your own value and worth, and to not feel like you've got to perhaps make an effort with someone. Let them make the effort with you. So I feel that he is going to do something towards you, just not quite yet. I hope that helps, okay? Raluca, thank you for the donation. Good morning, Liz. Can I have a message from B in our union, please? He sent me a message to say Happy New Year. I'm so grateful to have news from him. And that's because you're being grateful. So remember that if there's anything that's toxic in his life or anything that needs to heal, it will, okay? Because the toxic cycle is ending. This is good news, healing, and a new chapter are ahead. So the two of ego is like the block or the delay, which is creating the way, the stuck or the stagnant energy. So just understand that anything that needs to end is ending right now. And be confident in who you are and what you're doing, because you're flying high at this time, which you are, and you're growing up spiritually, and that's inspiring him to grow up and level up. So that's why you've got the Six of Passion. So the more confident you are in this love and the more you trust the love, the quicker things will move forward. So just keep doing what you're doing because that's working for you. And never be afraid to go for what you want, and always be true to your heart. Stand up for what you believe in and speak your truth even when it's hard. So the angels are reminding you that you do you your way, and he's very inspired by that. So I'm definitely feeling this message about you being you being strong, and you allowing yourself to be yourself is what's moving things forward for you. And he is loyal to you even when it seems otherwise. His mind is always thinking of you. His body is always desiring you. His soul is always craving you. And his heart is always with you. So the King of Passion is about him being loyal to you and knowing what you are to him. And that's why I reached out, because you matter to him and he wants you to know that. So what else does he want you to know about your union or what's happening? They love everything about you. So you're coming through as the Queen of Action for him, because he's saying you're everything I could ever want. So the Queen of Action is the Queen of Wands. So it's reminding you that you are everything to him. Let's bring you one more card. Anything else he wants you to know? Because everything's moving into place. You just got to be patient with the timings. Got the Tower. My life is falling apart and it's scary, but I know it's necessary change. So he's going through necessary change right now. I hope that helps, as I feel we all are, okay? So big thank you to everyone who's here in the house today. I'm sending you lots of love. Okay, thank you for being here, guys, okay, and bearing with me. So funny this morning, because honestly, I come downstairs, I was so excited, did my gratitude and everything. I thought, yeah, I'm going to be doing a live today with my new decks of cards, tidying around, got ready, just about to go live, went into the bathroom. Where's my false tooth? What have I done with it? So clearly I didn't put it away properly last night, and I've thrown it away by accident, so I've had to ring the dentist this morning. They've ordered me another one. But I'm just like, oh, and I don't mind. I could be on camera without my tooth in, but you know how nasty people can be anyway. So I just thought, you know what, I'll just be behind the camera for a little bit. It's fine. So that's what's going on in Lizland today. Okay, so tell me what you think about that, okay? Okay, so next question we're doing is for I Am Sakania. So if my voice sounds a bit strange, that's why, okay? I've just got to get used to talking without my tooth in. I sound a bit lispy, don't I? So next question is for I Am Sakania. Thank you for being here, honey. So what is Heartsheet feeling for me today? And Happy New Year to everyone who's tuning in as well. Thank you for being here. I'm just grateful I can be live. I'm grateful I've got internet and I'm still here. So we got the Stag of Power. I love this. It's coming up as the Stag. So when I created these two decks of cards, okay, these are the Stag Tarot and the Feminine Swan Tarot. I created an extra 4 cards in each suit. Okay, which are stags or swans, which is powerful. So he's coming through as the stag because he's saying, I am going to do what it takes. I am going to come through for you. So coming through for you means doing what he needs to do to be with you. He is going to do what he's thinking about in his mind and what you know is real. So you are going to be together. Okay, so he is going to come through for you, however that is. So it's like the angel's saying you can trust him to do what he needs to do. So what's the guidance for you? You've got justice. So balance is being restored and karma is playing out. So if there's any kind of karmic situation or anything karmic going on, that's being dealt with, okay? Karmic cycles are coming to a natural end. You do you and stay centered and calm. So the angels are saying to you, as long as you're being yourself right now, everything's going to fall into place. So what is he feeling for you? What is he feeling for you? We've got retreat. He needs to retreat until he can get over what's bothering him. So this will be the things in his life he needs to change or the things he needs to do to level up for you. I don't want you to see me like this. I'm protecting myself and you. So you could be seeing 444. You could be seeing rainbow. So you're being protected at this time. So the message is to know he's doing what he needs to do. If he's retreated, if he's in his own energy, if he's pulled back, if he's being quiet or silent or distant, it's so he can work out the next steps. So let's get an angel message for you moving into New Year. What do you need to know moving into New Year? You've got let only love constantly pour out of you towards yourself, onto others and into the world. So if you're doing that, then everything will work out. So have faith, okay? I hope that helps, okay? Yeah, exactly. I'm not feeling bad about it. I was actually panicking a little bit and then I just laughed at myself and I thought that just shows, menopause brain, doing something stupid like that. I could either beat myself up over it or just accept it. And I feel quite free without it in, to be honest. So I'm feeling good about it. So, yeah. Anyway, let's do next question. So we've got Karina in the house. Thank you for being here, honey. And I know you've had a really busy Christmas time as well. So it's really great to have you here. So Karina, and you can see my shelves. Look, you can see my where I get all my cards from. This is where all my cards are. Do you like my drawers? So Karina says, this is Karina with a K. Hi Liz, Mark has been quiet for a long time. Is he okay? What's happening in his life and with the karmic and what will 2026 bring me and us? So what's going on with Mark? What does he want you to know? And Happy New Year to everyone who's tuning in. I'm sending you lots of love. So first card out is for a love. He's fed up and frustrated. So that's probably why he hasn't posted anything or been around, because he's feeling the burn of 2025, like, 2025, another year ahead. So he's saying, I am fed up and frustrated with my life. And he is a bit miserable today. Okay. He's saying he's busy with work and self-worth, which, he's busy with self-work, which means working on himself, but also his career. And he's busy with self-worth work, they're saying. So this is why he's busy. He's busy as well. So it's like he's saying, don't worry, I'm just busy with work right now. I've got stuff going on. And he's inspired by your strength. So he's reminding you how strong you are, that you can handle this. So I definitely feel this message is for you to be strong and powerful. Okay? To know your own worth and value. So he's just busy. He's just got stuff going on, that's all. There's nothing wrong with him per se, So he's saying, I have faith and open our connection. I know you've been brought in my life for a reason and it's bigger than both of us. So he knows that, okay? He knows that you're meant to be together and he's saying, have you got faith? So he's asking you to keep the faith right now. So what's the guidance for you? Okay, you got the Chariot coming through. Things are about to move forward in a very powerful way. If you're guided to travel, it will be a success. So I feel this is really about you being successful in your own life right now. He may also have some travel coming up as well. But I feel the message is things are shifting forward. What else is coming through? This card's sticking out. You got the Emperor, there you go. They are your truth and you are their truth. The truth cannot be denied. So you belong together. They know it and you know it. So don't worry. I don't feel there's anything wrong at all. This card's getting my attention as well. Eight of Passion. Again, same message. You've got the Chariot and you've got the Eight of Wands, which is saying things are about to move forward. Okay, so things are about to move forward very quickly. You could get very busy at work, which you are, or in your life. Again, we've got opportunities for travel and change as possible. Expect communication. So there's some travel going on. So he could be traveling. You could even travel with your work in some way, even if you're not sure how you could do that right now. An opportunity for that could come up. So I definitely feel there's opportunities coming, moving into the future. So what's the guidance from your angels? Give yourself credit for all the hard work you've been putting in on yourself. So keep doing what you're doing because magic is happening. I hope that helps, okay? Ashwini, thank you for the donation, honey. How does my friend think about me? Is my teacher more close to her? Okay. Is your teacher more... I don't feel your teacher is more close to anyone more than you. It's more that your friend is perhaps learning different things or going through different things. I feel that's you perhaps not feeling good enough or not feeling worthy, or there could be some paranoia there. They give me fear, okay? So you've got to trust that you are learning what you need to learn and believe. So I feel your teacher is teaching you to trust and believe and to ask for what you want. Okay, because you've got trust, believe and ask, which is really powerful, because really that's like when you ask for what you want and you believe in it and you trust, then you receive. So I feel that is what your teacher is asking you or reminding you to do or teaching you to do. So when I'm connecting with your teacher's energy, I don't feel that your teacher sees you better than anyone else or this person over you or anything like that. I feel that's in your own mind. But I feel what your teacher is teaching you is to trust, believe and ask for what you want. To believe in yourself. So let's get a message for you from your teacher. So your teacher is saying, I'm helping you to focus your intentions. Okay, and also we've got guiding children. So your teacher is helping you because you are a child of God. So, I'm not saying your teacher sees you as immature at all, but sees you as someone who needs guidance. Someone who needs to be helped. And you are good at helping others as well. So this teacher is good at helping you, counselling you and healing you and helping you to use your skills to focus your intentions and ask for what you want. So keep your unwavering thoughts, feelings and actions focused on your target and you'll make your mark. Okay, so what I'm seeing with this is I feel your teacher is helping you to be you, and I don't feel you need to worry about your friend at all or how this person perceives either of you, because you've both got different needs and different lessons you're learning. So you could be learning the same things but in different ways. I hope that helps, okay? Yeah, I've got all my stuff here, okay? I've got my, this is a positivity ball. Okay, let's see what comes out. If I can see anything. Sometimes it doesn't even work. What does it say on it? Yeah, it's an old one, so I can't even see what it says. But it says positivity ball. I've got to like that because it's gold. So it brings manifestation in. And I've got my little sunshine Care Bear there. And I've got my lovely lizard. And my lamp with the angels on. I don't know if you can see that there, the little cupids. And I've got my sea horses and my lighthouse and stuff. So yeah, that's all there. So we're going to do Anjuan. Thank you for the donation, honey. Anjuan says, hi Liz, any message from DM today? So what's the message from your DM today? Messages, the star. They know there is so much hope with you. You light the way and guide them home. So this is also Aquarius season as well. So something big could be happening around Aquarius season, which comes in on the 20th of January. And also you got the Eight of Power. They are busy with work and self-work. So he is working on himself right now. He could also be busy at work, or he could be thinking about work. He could be thinking about going back to work. So he is working on himself. And this really resonates as well with the DM check-in I've done for Saturday. Okay, because on Saturday, they are working on work. They're thinking about work, obviously, because it's the new year and going back to work is important. The new financial year is coming up as well. So he wants you to know he's busy with himself, but he knows there's so much hope for the future. So what else does he want you to know? Flying out, okay. We've got planning. There you go. I'm making plans for us. I know you're waiting for me to take action, and I'm planning on how to do that. Okay, so he's planning what to do right now. So just trust that everything is working out as you're moving forward into this new year. So what's the guidance from your angels for you? Your angels saying you were blessed. See all the beauty in your life. You were so blessed right now. Your positive thoughts are bringing your desires into reality. So keep your thoughts uplifted at this time. I hope that helps, okay? Catty, thank you for the donation. Catty says, this is for Kat. Hi, Liz, message from DM tonight on New Year's Eve. Is he happy without me? Of course he isn't happy without you. He may just be making the best of things. So first of all, we've got the Two of Love. He knows you're the one. So he knows you're the one for him no matter what. Two of Cups is the most beautiful card you can get for love. So he knows you're the one. He's saying, I see you as my long-term plan. So he sees you in his future. Okay, this is the Hierophant. I see you as my long-term plan because you're my true love. The Emperor, he's finding his true divine masculine power. So he's finding his way to you. He's saying, I'm all up in my head overthinking on New Year's Eve about you. and I will come through for you. So he's thinking about you. He's all in his head about you today. Okay, he's stepping into his power. He's doing what he needs to do. So you've got divine love as yes, you too. You are twin flames. What you feel is real and true. So don't doubt the love. So instead of thinking, oh, is he happy without me? Change your mind or change the way you're viewing things. Because that's your own view. If you're thinking he's happy without you, remember your thoughts become things. So you're going to manifest that. So you've got the moon. The message for you is this. See through the social media, through the chaos of the world, look beyond the surface and reveal what's beneath the mask. So you have to look beneath what you're seeing in your physical reality. Things are not always how they appear to be. Trust what you feel and know deep within your heart. You know he loves you. You have to have faith in that. I hope that helps, okay? Seti Gat, thank you for the donation. Ella's Happy New Year and the same to you, and Happy New Year to everyone watching. A message from my DM, please. Thanks, Heaps. So what's your masculine wanted to know? So your masculine is saying to you, I have a lot on my plate right now. Okay, so we've got a lot going on. This is the 10 of Wands. It's burdened. So he's burdened today. So he's got things going on. He may be feeling very stressed out. Now, this could be with New Year's Eve itself. Things he's got going on New Year's Eve. Or it could be just how he's feeling moving into New Year. But he is preparing to give you some good news. So he's saying, I am preparing to tell you things and give you some good news. So whenever he's dealing with, there's some good news in this, okay? So just have faith that he's going to come forward. He's going to reach out to you when the time is right with some good news. He's just busy today. So, yeah, he wants to open up. I want you to know I'm trying to open up. It's hard to put my feelings for you into words, but I know you need to hear them. So he knows you need to hear his words of love, and he's going to come forward and it's going to be good news. So what's the guidance for you? The guidance for you is the Knight of Focus. You will end up exactly where you're meant to be. So enjoy the journey and trust in divine timing. Your answer is yes. So whatever you're asking about today, if you have a question, the answer to that question is yes. And the Knight of Focus is about trusting the process, being at peace with things and allowing things to unfold in divine timing. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Love, thank you for the donation. And we've got Stephanie. I'm just going to go down because my chat's a bit strange today. It's not coming up how it normally does. So I'm going to go down the chat. So I can't see Love's question at this moment. Oh, no, I can. It's there. Sorry. I can see. Love says, hi, Liz. What's my twin's current feelings? And his next action, please. What's in store for the new year? Thank you for the donation, honey. So your masculine is saying to you, I'm preparing to make a big, bold move. Now, I always see the Fool as the New Year's energy, okay? So as we move into the new year, his plan is to take action towards you and move towards you. He's going to make a big, bold move. So that's his intention and how he's feeling. He wants to do something in the new year. So how is he feeling about you? He's saying, whole, all the pieces of the puzzle falling into place. I feel whole again. This is the power of your love. So he knows with you, he feels whole, he feels safe, he feels where he's, how he's meant to in a relationship. So I feel he's planning to make some big, bold move towards you. And that's a good sign. That's good news for you. Yeah, look at this. I see all the signs, just like you do. The angels are guiding me back to you. So he sees the signs just like you do. He's all caught up in his monkey mind today because he's missing you today. He's heartbroken without you today. So he's feeling the loss of you today. He's wishing he was with you. So there's a lot of pain around him today because he wants to be with you. Let's bring in a message or guidance for you as well. What's the guidance for you? The guidance for you is be patient, okay? Be patient and loving and kind, okay, to yourself at this time and towards him. Compassion is the key. Call on your angels. So you may be reflecting on things yourself today. And remember, when you're not together, you're being protected. You're being protected from conflict and drama. So focus on finding peace in the here and now and stay away from anything today that dims your light or threatens your peace. You may also see 444. But as you move towards the new year, there's going to be a movement, okay? I hope that helps. Stephanie, thank you for the donation. Why did my plans with them fall through tonight? Because everything happens for a reason. If it's not meant to be at that time, it won't be at that time, okay? Because you're being protected. So try not to see it as you're being punished, you're being protected. So the message is follow your heart. Okay, follow your heart. So as long as you're following your heart, things will work out. And I feel that this is why things didn't perhaps work out the way you wanted them to. Let me just see what else is coming up. Past life. This could be about releasing certain things from the past as well. Cycles and rhythms. So it may be the same cycle or the same thing. So you may be guided to break free from the same thing happening again. Okay, which says honour the cycles of your body, energy levels and emotions. So it may just not be the right time, or you may be being guided to not fall into the same cycle with this person, doing the same thing over and over again to release the past. So I feel there needs to be a new cycle with them for things to move forward in a new way. So what's the angel guidance? Yeah, forgiveness. There needs to be some forgiveness in this situation. Forgive yourself, be kind and compassionate towards yourself. You deserve all of your love. Your positive thoughts are bringing your desires into reality. Okay, so just have faith that if you're meant to seem or you're meant to connect, then it will happen in divine timing. I just feel the reason why it didn't happen the way you thought it would is because the cycle was repeating and you're being protected in that way. I hope that helps, okay? Let me just pull one more card, actually. Anything else you need to know? Why did your plans fall through? Why? Why did your plans fall through? Because there could be some situation that needs to be released. So it could be that he's still in a situation, or you could still be confused about certain things. It's about feeling free. When you surrender and let go of what you feel trapped in or stuck to or attached to, then you're going to feel free and things will move forward. So take that how it resonates with you. He could be in a situation that he needs to release, okay? And you're being protected. Ashwini says, thank you for the donation, honey. Message from him, please. So what's the message from him today? He's saying to you, we will be together. So he knows that you're going to be together. He knows that, okay? He knows that in his heart and soul. And he will fight for you when the time is right. So he is going to fight for this love, and he is going to fight for you. So this could be something he's planning to do between now and July. What else does he want you to know? Fun. The angels say, you're fun in more ways than one. You bring out the light-hearted side of me. I love being playful with you. So he loves it when you're being playful, when you're not being serious or stressed out. Okay, so this is really a sign for you to connect with your inner child today, to be more playful and fun instead of being stressed out about everything. Because you do make everything serious, and the angels are asking you not to, okay? To have more fun in your life, more light-hearted energy. His ego is in the way right now because of the situation he's in. And he's saying, don't be scared if I ghosted you. I just need time. I'll always come back. So he is going to come back to you. He just needs a bit of time because his ego is in the way, because he's got to fight for you, and that's what he will do. So let's bring an angel message in for you. So the angel messages seem fly out there. Look at this. The perfect time for the things that are meant for you is coming. The perfect time for the things that are meant for you to come in is coming. You are safe. You're watched over at all times. Your body, mind and soul need your love. So be good to yourself right now. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Ashwini donating again there. I think that's for your friend, is it? Let's have a look. I can't see Ashwini. Is that next donation for your friend? Is that one for your friend S? Okay, is that for your friend S? Okay, if you can just reply to me in the chat. Okay, what is this for your friend S? Yeah, okay. So 2 cards flew out. So your masculine S is saying, I'm thinking about the past. So your person's reminiscing today. Possibly as well thinking over 2025 and all the things that have happened this year, and worried that you will move on. I'm worried that you will move on. Okay, so the 9 of action is like saying, don't give up on me. I hope you don't move on without me. So I feel your person is very afraid that you're going to meet someone else, or, you know, you're going to move on because you are free to do that. So your person is very much thinking about you, and this card's moving as well. Look at this, justice. They're waiting for the right moment, or they're waiting for their moment. They've already made their decision. They're about to end a karmic situation. So if they're in a karmic situation, or there's anything that's stopping them from being with you, they've already made that decision to end that. They just need to put it into place, okay? So what else is your person wanting you to know? Look at this, planning. I'm making plans for us. I know you're waiting for me to take action, and I'm planning on how to do that. And I want to be connected with you in every way, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, and definitely intimately. So your person is planning their next move. I hope that helps, okay? Sorry if I can't talk properly, guys, okay? I haven't got my tooth in today, because what's happened today, if you're wondering why I'm not on camera, and why my camera's facing this way, got ready for my live and everything, went to get my false tooth, and I'm like, where is it? Where's my tooth? Where is it? And I couldn't find it. I asked Archangel Shamuel, and then I had this, thought I'd thrown it away, and the bin men came this morning, so I've had to order a new one. So that's why. Okay. But I don't care. I feel free, actually. I've just got to learn how to talk without my teeth in. Okay, because I talk a bit different. So I'm lisping. So I've got to get used to that, okay? It's not going to stop me from doing my work. I'm still here. As my mum used to say, I'm still here, my dear. And that's the most important thing. Okay. So next question we're doing is for Samantha says, hi Liz, any messages from Gabriel? So thank you for the donation, honey. What does Gabriel want you to know? What does Gabriel want you to know? Oh, thank you, Melissa. I'm so grateful your carrot came, Jasper, okay? Look at this. Your masculine Gabriel, Samantha, Gabriel is saying to you, I'm going to reach out to you. So he's intending to reach out to you and he's making a big decision. Now, that's a big decision for him to reach out. So you've got to be patient right now. So he is going to reach out to you. He's working out what to do or what to say. So that's his next step. Look at this flying out. Retreat. I just need to retreat until I get over what's bothering me. I don't want you to see me like this. I'm protecting myself and you. So when he's feeling stronger, he's going to reach out to you. He's perhaps finding the words right now. He's working out what to say. When he retreated from you, it wasn't about you directly. It was about his own emotions and fears. They give me a lot of fear coming up there. Look at this. I love you. I love you. He wants to tell you he loves you. So he wants you to know moving into this new year that he does love you and he is going to reach out. He's just gathering the strength. And it's a big decision for him to come forward and tell you he loves you. And that's what he wants to do. I hope that helps, okay? Elaine, thank you for using your milestone, honey. Hi, Liz, any messages for me for 2026? I'm going to use my new Swan Tarot. So what's the message for you for 2026? So first card flying out here is Temperance. So you're learning patience, okay? Be patient and loving and kind to yourself at this time. Compassion is the key. Call on your angels. So move into the new year being patient with yourself, with the journey, with the situation, with all things. And know that you love each other. It's as simple as that. So really when you let go of the ego, it really is that simple. You love him, he loves you, and everything else is just lessons. Give him time and space to make his own decisions. Pull back until he does. So really you're being reminded to pull your energy back and work on you until he moves towards you. You definitely can't miss out on what and who is meant for you. God is always protecting you and you are never alone. Focus on your blessings. I hope that helps, okay? Let me pull you an angel card as well. What you need to know moving into 2026. You've got the universe has got you when it comes to this matter, and always have faith. So as long as you have faith, even as small as a mustard seed, it's going to move everything into place for you. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Fatima, thank you for the donation. Message from F. So what does F want you to know? What does F want you to know? And thank you for the donation, honey. What does F want you to know? Oh my goodness, may I've just had a download about why I'm not on camera. Wow, okay. It's to do with my own journey. They want to meet up. Look at that. So Fatima, what you need to know from your twin today on New Year's Eve is he wants to meet up with you. He wants to reconcile with you. He wants to come back to you. So the three of love is about reconciliation. So moving into the new year, he's thinking about coming back to you. What else do you need to know? What's your angel message? You've got, do not be so hard on yourself. You're doing your best. So just be strong right now and know that you're doing the best you can, and so is he. And he does want to reunite with you, and that's his plan. So let's get an angel card for you as well. Anything else you need to know? Anything else you need to know? Flying out. You've got leap of faith. He wants to take a risk and put his heart and true desires into action. So he's thinking about moving forward, but he's doing it easy. It's like he's taking his time. So there's no need to hurry or worry or force things to happen. Everything is occurring in perfect timing. Focus on being you. You're independent. You're strong. That's how he sees you as well. Your independence is a foundation for your strength and success. I hope that helps, okay? Raluca, thank you for the donation. Can I have a message from my DM and from me to my DM? From your new decks, of course, honey, I've got me here. So what's the message from your DM to you, first of all? What's the message from your DM to you? He's saying to you, I'm starting to believe I can change. Okay, so he's coming up as a magician there, and he's saying, I have a lot on my plate right now. So he's saying, I am busy right now. I've got things going on, and this can be like New Year, chaos, things like that. but he is starting to believe he can change. And he's saying, I see you as my long-term plan. So you've got the Hierophant, the Ten of Wands, and you've got the Magician. Okay, so what's the message for you, from you to him? What's the message from you to him? What's the message from you to him? You're saying, don't reach out. Yeah, look at this. The message is, you're saying to him, really, I'm not going to reach out again. I'm going to let you reach out to me because that makes you strong. So your message is, your guidance is, don't reach out again. Let them reach out to you and stay strong. And that may be what you're doing. So it's like you're saying, I'm making you strong by allowing you to come towards me. That's what you're saying to him. And he's focused on leveling up. It says they are focusing on work and leveling up. Let them find their way. Make yourself number one. So again, what you're saying to him is, I'm making myself number one because I'm letting you find your way to me. I know that you're working on leveling up for me, and I'm giving you the time, space, and room to do that. Isn't that powerful? Okay. What else do you need to know? What else do you need to know? What's the message from the angels? You've got, you will get there. There is no need to rush, one day at a time. So you are going to achieve union. You just got to be patient with the timing of it. I hope that helps, okay? Katie, thank you for the donation, honey. Great to see you. Hi, Liz, how are you? I'm great, thank you, honey, even though I'm not on camera today. What kind of relationship energy will DM and I have in 2026? What direction will DM and my connection take? And Angelito is sending you and Angela so much love. Thank you, honey. So what's your masculine thinking and feeling as we get ready for the new year? What's your masculine thinking and feeling? Judgment. I'm worried about what people think, and this is something I'm learning to overcome. I also worry and care about what you think. So he's dealing with judgment issues, okay? Fears around being with you, what people will think, what he's got to release and all of that. So he's dealing with the releasing of the current circumstances. And he said, I won't let you go. So he's not going to let you go, even though he may be afraid of being judged or what people will think. So what he's overcoming as we move into the new year is fear about what others are going to say when he makes this decision to leave your situation. So what's the guidance for you? We've got a new beginning is ahead. End anything you know it's time to end. And I feel this is also what's going to happen in the new year. It's like, whatever needs to end, like karmic cycles, is going to end because the wood snake is on this, okay? They've got no choice. So the world is about the fresh start, the new beginning, the new year coming in. And you've got King of Focus. Again, we just had this coming out for Raluca. So I do feel the masculines right now collectively are focused on work and they're focusing on leveling up. So they're doing their own work. Let them find their way and make yourself number one priority. So Katie, what you need to do right now is make yourself number one priority. And let him come towards you because there is a new beginning ahead. So what's the guidance for you? What's the guidance for you? You've got, the more you believe, the more miracles you're going to see in your life. So if you start seeing bees, that's a huge sign of a miracle coming in for you. Let's get one more card. Anything else he wants you to know moving into the new year? He's saying you're the reason all of my dreams are coming true. So he sees you as his wish fulfillment. He's working out what he wants right now. Another card as well. Yeah, I'm preparing to reach out and communicate to you just how much I care. So he is getting ready to communicate with you. Right now he's working out what he wants because you're his wish fulfillment. So I feel wishes and dreams coming true in 2026, possibly between April and September. I hope that helps, okay? I'm sounding very lispy, aren't I? Without my tooth in. Donna, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz, any messages from Mark today? So what does Mark want you to know? What does Mark want you to know? First card coming out is the Emperor. Okay? He's saying, I'm finding my true divine masculine power. I love that picture. Look at that. It's the same one as is on the cover there. So he's saying to you, I am finding my true power because I'm miserable without you. So he's miserable without you, especially right now. So he's in a lot of pain on New Year's Eve because he's not with you. And that's what he's thinking about. What else is going on? What else is going on? Power. I'm so proud of the way you're in charge of your own life. I admire that. You help me find the power to be the person I can be. So keep doing what you're doing because it's putting you into your own power. They give me the Power of Love song, the Power of Love by Frankie Goes to Hollywood. And look at this coming home. We will be together soon, together always. I'm coming home to you where I belong. Isn't that powerful? Let's get you an angel message as well moving into the new year. We've got signs are everywhere showing you the way, and angels are speaking to you in all sorts of different ways. So you may be receiving lots of parrot guidance, which is those double messages. And the more you believe, the more miracles you're going to see in your life. So again, you could be seeing bees as well. I hope that helps, okay? Jacinta, thank you for the donation, honey. What does the full moon in Cancer bring you for me and my mum? I had bad anxiety physically and mentally about my mum not feeling well the past 2 nights, and I felt a lot of heat around my ears and upper body. So breathe and know that you are safe. And remember, at the end of the day, whatever happens with your mum, you'll be okay. You really will. You'll be okay. It's a natural part of life, kind of becoming independent away from your parents when they pass over. And I know I'm not saying your mum's going anywhere, but I feel you have got that fear about what's going to happen because you've lost your dad. So that it's just fear about losing your mum. That's all it is. So remember, it's an undying love. The love you have shared is eternal regardless of the situation. So what you need to know about you and your mum is you and your mum will always have a bond. No matter what things are like on the surface, whether you're getting on or not going on, not getting on, you are one. You are connected always. Like my mum's in heaven, but she's all around me because it's undying love. And your dad is around you as well. It's knowing that. It's remembering that the body dies, but the soul continues. The spirit continues. It's not over, It's like with twin flames. It's undying. You don't have to be together physically to feel the power of the love. It's always there. So I feel you've got to come to terms with the fact that you can't control life. You can't control circumstances sometimes. They're out of your control. You've got to move into acceptance. So that's really what the full moon is going to help you to do, to accept things in your life. So what else do you need to know? So the physical sensations you're having are connected with anxiety. So it's gone back in the deck. What's the message coming through? So you've got speak your truth and share your light with the world. So I feel this message is make sure while your mum is here on earth that you're telling her how you feel, that you love her and care about her. Okay, speak your truth even if your voice shakes. That's what you need to know. But you have an undying love that can't be broken because she is a part of you and you are a part of her. So the full moon is bringing in the energy of acceptance. And so you can actually speak to each other with love, not fear. I hope that helps, okay? Cece, thank you for the donation, honey. Guidance on the week long and sobbing for Jake. Realise he was not a nice person to me and feel vowed to be close with him when he made mind to stay with his ex after what she did to me. So I feel was it just a misunderstanding? I feel you need to forgive everything and rise, and forgive yourself as well. And that could also be a huge message for you to put boundaries down and to know your own worth and value. So what he's saying is, I'm working out what to do. And he hates the silence. So he doesn't like it when the silent time's between you. He hates the separation. He hates the way things are, the way you do. He's in his head about that. And he's working out what to do right now about his life and his situation. And I feel he does feel bad about certain things. I want to bring in the deck of apologies. What does he want to apologise to you for? He's going to make it right. He said, I will make it right between us. Please trust in me to do that, okay? Will you hear me out if I talk to you? I was forced into it. So it may feel like he was forced into something. Now, we're never forced into something. We always have a choice, but that may be how he feels. He said, I will change, and I do dream about you. Of course, I love you. And yes, I have cried tears too. And you're saying you've cried your tears. So he's been crying too. He's been emotional about this too. So it has affected him a lot more than you think. So I want to bring in the feminine gets real. It's really cool, actually. You can see me getting the decks out. So what's the message coming through for you today as you move into this new year? So the message is, this has made you stronger. So remember, whatever you've gone through makes you strong, and it allows you to set boundaries and know your own worth and value. You are loved and you are safe, and that's what you're being reminded of. Let's see what the bottom one is. I'm grateful for you. So remember, you're grateful for him. He's grateful for you because you're teaching each other lessons. And that's what you need to know. And I feel what you're really realising right now is that while he's in the energy he's in, or he's in a negative energy, or, you're not aligned. As much as you want him and love him and care about him, you're not aligned. So that's why you feel the way you do, because it's like you're thinking, you've got to level up for me. You've got to be on my level, on my wavelength. And in the meantime, you do you. Let me pull you a Divine Feminine card. Card coming through for you is love always wins. The power of love will always conquer fear. Your love will set him free, and his love will remind you why you trusted and waited. But it's not about waiting around. It's about living your life to the full and doing you. I hope that helps, okay? After all, Seeker, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz, may I have messages from my DM, Will and Twin Flame Guidance. Glad you're doing well and safe. I am, thank you, honey. It's actually quite nice being behind the camera. I've got more room, I seem to have, for some reason. It's probably how I've got the cards out the camera's faced. So, first of all, he's saying, I know with you I can have it all. Now, the Ten of Power is like the Ten of Pentacles. It's like everything. So he's saying, don't worry, I know that we can have an amazing life together. I know we can have it all. So he knows you're the icing on the cake. He knows that you're the cherry on top. He knows that with you, he doesn't just get the turkey dinner, he gets the whole trimmings as well. So he knows what you can bring to the table. He knows what kind of life he can have with you. And that's what he's thinking about as we move towards the new year. So what's the Twin Flame guidance for you? What's the guidance for you? What's the message for you? Gone back in, I want a clear card. There we are. So you've got give him time and space to make his decision. Pull back until he does. So you're being guided to focus on you right now and to rise up like the warrior that you are. So move into the new year in power. Okay, saying, okay, I know who I am. I know my own value. I know my own worth. And I'm going to do me. Okay. Yeah, and the whipped cream. Like Melissa says, he knows that you're everything. Okay. So the angel guidance says, expect a miracle. Look at this. Mother Mary is all around you. So have faith that your prayers have been heard and are being answered. So if you've been praying about this, you've received an answer through your prayers, or you will. I feel you've already received an answer though, but you're going to receive more information. You may even see bees because there's a miracle coming in. We've got, look at this, speak your truth and share your light with the world. So this may be a great time for you to talk to others about the journey, or maybe even to share guidance in some way, whether that's through social media or in your life, whatever you're doing. So remember, everything you're going through is teaching you lessons. So I feel you could be moving towards your life purpose during 2026. I hope that helps, okay? We got another year. Thank you for the donation, honey. Any messages from CJ for the new year? So what does CJ want you to know for the new year? Okay, what does CJ want you to know? I'm feeling confident and strong. So moving into the new year, CJ is feeling confident and strong. And that could be because of work as well, or just because they're feeling good about themselves, because you may make them feel that way as well. But I feel there's a lot of strength coming in, especially for the first 6 weeks of the new year. So between now and kind of like during the Aquarius season, there's strength and power coming in. So I do feel that there's confidence ahead for both of you. So what do you need to know? What's the message for you? Message for you is the moon. See through social media and the chaos of the world. So this is about looking through the illusion. Okay, look beyond the surface and reveal what's beneath the mask. Things are not always how they appear to be. Trust what you feel and know deep within your heart and soul. Let's get you another card as well, an angel card. Hey, Peaky Blinders in the house. Welcome, honey. We've got true love. Look at this. Guinevere is saying the romantic stirrings in your heart have propelled the universe to deliver great love to you. So this is great love. Great love is coming to you in 2026. So have faith in that. I hope that helps, okay? Cece, thank you for the donation. Guidance on helping my family to heal as I felt their tension rubbed off my past wounds, any health, finances and lawsuit dispute guidance. So let's bring in a message from Archangel Jeremiah. And really the way you help others is just by being your authentic self. So what's the message for you from Archangel Jeremiah around this situation? What's the message coming through? You've got big changes are underway. So I feel what you need to know is just have faith things are changing because you've prayed for help or you've already asked for help in some way. You'll see 555. So if you're suddenly seeing 555 everywhere, that's your sign these changes are already underway. So Jeremiah is saying you are being divinely protected during this transformation. So everything is transforming right now and falling into place. This card's moving as well. See it there? Okay, so the card is, there are always two sides to every story. Be willing to be impartial. And that's really how you help others out. Remember, you've got your viewpoint and they've got their viewpoint. Other people see things from their own perception and their own perspective. So don't ever take anything personally. Okay, what else is going on? What else is going on? We've got, this no is a not now. So a rejection is a redirection. So there's something shifting into place. Things are going to turn around, okay? And you've got patience as power and it's the right choice. So the right choice will be made when you're patient. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Catty, thank you for the donation, honey. Another question, do you see me making some new friends who are more aligned with me next year in 2026? Well, you always have that choice, so you just ask the angels to bring the right people in for you. Call on Archangel Raguel and Archangel Gabriel to help you, okay? So first message is blossoming. Says you are getting started. It says you're getting started, so have patience with yourself in the process and don't give up. So I feel what this is about blossoming new beginnings, blossoming friendships. So I do feel there's going to be new people that come in that can blossom around you. So blossoming life, okay? And you've got boundaries. So this may also be you setting your boundaries and allowing people in who get you, people who aren't going to perhaps take you for advantage, take advantage of you or pull you down or dim your light in any way. It says love yourself enough to say no to others demands on your time and energy. So I feel the people that you're going to bring into your life are people who get you, people that can be around you the way that you want them to be around you. So in other words, this is really about you setting boundaries with you and knowing what you will and won't accept and saying I'm going to be around people that make me feel better, that make me feel good about myself, that are aligned with my spiritual values and the person I am. People that I don't have to say no to myself to be with. And that may be what you've been through before. So yes is the answer to your question, but be trusting in the process because things are going to blossom and grow. Just bear with me, I'll just check my emails a minute here, just see what's going on. Okay, we've got Jacinta, thank you for the donation, honey. Jacinta says, how is Pranav feeling about me in the 3D on the last day of this year? Can I get messages from his 3D self? So how is P feeling about you on this last day of the year? He's saying, I'm growing up spiritually and still learning my lessons. So he wants you to know he's not ready yet. That's all. It doesn't mean there's anything wrong or he doesn't care about you or love you. He wants you. He's just saying, there's still things I'm healing right now. He's saying, look at this, I love you. He wants you to know he loves you, even though he isn't yet ready. So he does love you. He's saying, I love you as we move into the new year. And he's saying, I'm heartbroken without you by my side. This pain is torture. So understand it hurts him too. And he does love you, but he's still learning his lessons. That's why divine timing is so important, okay? What else do you need to know? He's saying, your radiance outshines the sun. You are beautiful. I'm so attracted to your light. You are beautiful inside and outside. That's how he feels about you. So what's the guidance for you as you get ready for this new year? What's the guidance for you? Signs are everywhere showing you the way, and angels are speaking to you in all sorts of different ways. So the angels are with you constantly. So trust the signs you see. And if you're seeing repetitive signs, like signs over and over again, okay, I call that parrot guidance because the angels are trying to get something through to you. That's what you need to know. So trust the signs you see. Yeah, they give me fear. When you go into fear, you're given signs in all kinds of ways. I hope that helps, okay? Victor, thank you for the donation, honey. I've got some fear coming up when I'm connected with your energy, so that could well be your twin, okay? So Happy New Year, Liz. Thank you. Happy New Year to you. May I have any messages for my beautiful twin and a Keanu card? So what's the message from your twin today? So your masculine is saying to you, I want to travel to you and take action. So the message is they will travel to you and take action quickly. So I feel this is what he's thinking about moving into the new year, how he can take action towards you. And I feel he will travel to you. So he's going to come to you. So if you don't live, kind of in the same area as in, he would have to travel to you, like either get in a car or get on a train or walk to you. He's going to do that, okay? So he's going to come to you. You don't need to go to him. But he is thinking about taking action towards you as we get ready for the new year. And these cards, look at this, true self. He said, when I'm with you, I can finally be me because you accept me exactly as I am, just as I accept all of you. And he's finding the courage to move forward. He's saying, I'm writing the words that one day I'll have the courage to say to you face to face. You're going to hear from me soon. So he's finding the courage right now to take action. So something could happen quickly moving into the new year. Keanu card. So what's the message from Keanu for you today? What's the message for you from Keanu today? The message is, we've got dedicate. Wow, okay, dedicate. And you're dedicated to your life in this journey. So the message says, once you've started something, apply yourself to it. So in other words, you don't give up. You keep going. And the message here really is don't give up. Don't give up on this love. Don't give up on your dreams. Don't give up on your twin. Don't give up on who you are. So this movie is from John Wick, released in 2014. It says, for this movie, Keanu learned Brazilian and jiu-jitsu, practicing 8 hours a day for 4 months. Wow. So really that's about keep going. Keep putting energy and time and effort into what you want and it will pay off. You have to be dedicated. And that's so true, you know, and obviously you are on YouTube as well, and you have to be dedicated. You have to show up. You know, consistency is the key in all things. And I'm going to pull you some letters as well. It's probably really nice for you guys, actually, to see the cards close up, even though I know they're backwards. Is it nice? Do you like the setup, by the way? Just ask me that, answer me that. I'm trying to talk too fast today. Try and slow down, because obviously I haven't got my tooth in, so it's hard for me to speak the same. So do you like the setup like this? Just let me know if you're okay with it like this. So Victor, we've got E for you. We've got U. EU, that's like European. We've got R, we've got A, we've got Q, okay, we've got Y. I've got Ray there, the word Ray, so someone could be watching that could resonate with someone, but I'm seeing Ray like ray of light or ray of sun. And you've got K as well. So you've got K, E, Q, U, Y, A and R, and I'm feeling Ray. Okay, I've got Ray coming through. The word ray, not as in the name Ray, but as in the word ray, like ray of sun. So keep being the sunlight. Ray may mean something else to you as well. I hope that helps, okay? So yeah, you're liking the setup. That's good to know, okay? Setup looks good. No need to put, oh, thank you, honey. And that's the thing, you know, sometimes these things happen. We're not expecting them. I mean, I could have not gone live and had a meltdown. I thought, no, just embrace it, Liz. Just embrace it. I've only been on for an hour, so I'm still accepting donation. You just have to be patient with me today. So we got the beautiful JDT in the house. Thank you for the donation, honey. Liz, Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you and Happy New Year to everyone watching. What's the message for you from West today? What's the message to you from West today? What's the message to you from West today? Flying out at the camera there. They feel like a failure. So he's still dealing with all this struggle, isn't he, around what he's done? This card's moving as well. See that sticking out there? 2 cards coming out and the card on top is moving as well. So he's saying, I feel like a failure right now. So he's all in his head about what he's done in the past. He's saying, he knows his true happiness is with you because it's always felt right with you. And he knows that because he didn't feel right with his wife. Otherwise, he wouldn't have been with you. And he's still feeling guilty about the whole situation. But he knows you're the one. So the happiness card is there and that there's going to be a positive outcome. We've got, look at this, page of love, he will reach out. So if you're waiting for communication, he is going to reach out to you when the time is right. And we got, yeah, the chariot movement. So there is going to be a movement. They are about to take action and move forward. They could reach out, turn up, or do something really fast, so get ready. So you're being prepared right now for the movement. This card's moving as well. Look at this, he's making a big decision. So what's the message and the guidance for you? What's the guidance for you? We've got 6 of passion. Be confident in who you are and what you are doing. You're flying high at this time and they see your glow up and it inspires them to grow up and level up. So keep being you, keep being confident in what you're doing because that's moving everything forward for you. Let me bring an angel card for you and as you move towards the new year. What's the message coming through? We've got sacred space. Create an altar or visit a power place to connect with the divine. So maybe this is what you're doing on New Year's Eve. You could be perhaps having some time for yourself to set your intentions or to think about what you want. Or this could be going to a certain place, like a specific place or a building or somewhere that makes you feel strong. Or you may be lighting a candle for him or for the situation. Or he could be doing this. He could be lighting a candle for his I was going to say his dead wife, but that sounds awful. But, for his, it is his dead wife. That's what I've got coming through. It's like he sees... He's coming to terms with that situation. Anything else the angels want you to know? Anything else the angels want you to know? Flying out, okay? Look at this. You got believe. So you may be seeing 111. Get one more card for his energy today. What's his energy today on New Year's Eve? Flying out. we would cause more damage to our connection right now. So again, he's like this bomb about to explode, so he's not ready yet. You've got to give him a bit more time and let him take the lead and come towards you. I hope that helps, okay? And thank you so much for being here. We got the beautiful CC Lynn. Thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz. How does my love feel today? So how does your love feel today? How does your love feel today? And trapped. I feel trapped by my physical situation. And that could be fear. Everyone wants something from me and all I want is you. So he may feel like there's people around him who are taking from him or needing things from him, or he feels stuck. So I feel like he wants to be free. And when I connected with his energy, I just got a lot of pain in this area. Okay, you can't even see, but like in the in your esophagus and your throat area. So that's connected with resentment. Things he's pushing down. So he's going to take action towards you and move forward. He could reach out, turn up, or do something fast. Get ready. So he could even reach out today. But I feel you just got to get ready. He's going through a lot of anxiety right now, which you may be picking up on. And they give me a lot of pain in this esophagus area. So that pain is connected with resentment, push down feelings, emotions, things he needs to speak out. Yeah, they give me like the need to breathe. So he may be having a lot of pain in that area right now. So he could be having, really bad sleepless nights as well. But they give me a lot of physical stuff he's going through. So if you're experiencing any of that, that's why. But this is like acid reflux, indigestion, heartburn, that kind of thing I'm getting coming through. And that's to do with what he's holding in that he needs to express. I hope that helps, okay? And great to see you, honey. Thank you for your donation. I've done your reading and sent it to you. Hopefully you've got that okay. Happy New Year and thank you for your lovely reading. Oh, there you go. You said it there. Thank you for your lovely private reading. I'm so glad I could be on camera with you today as well. So you saw me without my tooth in. Maybe has more messages to me. I'm sad about it. He's celebrating New Year with her tonight. Maybe advice. So you've got to let go of that, okay? That's why I come through with all those messages to you saying you're the one that, you're the sunlight and all of that. So what does he want to say to you? Okay, see that card? Too many fell out there. I know which ones I need to take. Okay, that's the one. Look, they're wearing a mask. They ain't wearing a mask. So he's wearing a mask around other people, which is what we said in your private reading, okay? Look at this. Again, the sun. The sun come through in the other deck as well. So they know their true happiness is with you because it's always felt right with you. That's what you need to remember. So you're getting mirrored cards again. So you're getting the same cards coming out that you got before, okay? You were the only one in their heart they intend to make you their priority for life, and they won't let you go. So what you have to understand is even though he may be spending it with someone else, you're the one in his heart, and he intends to make you his priority. You're the one who wants to share his life with you, not anybody else, okay? So what's the guidance for you? The guidance for you is to know that you are blessed, see all the beauty in your life. So focus on the blessings right now. Think about the magic of 2025. Yes, it's been a challenging year, but it's grown you so much, okay? The angels say unconditional love. Remember, that's what it's all about. Mary Magdalene is going to help you. Love yourself, others, in every situation, no matter what the outward appearances may be. So try and find peace with the karmic cycle. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Janie T. Thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz. Last week, the angels said I'll be flying in the new year. Am I by chance meeting my friend Hannah in Bali, in Paris with Wes? Okay, so what's the message? Are you going to meet your friend Hannah in Bali? You've got take guided action flying out. It's flew on the floor. So take guided action. Okay, so if you're guided to act and go to Bali, then obviously do that. But you're going to be guided what to do. Here's a card sticking out as well. You've got messages in nature. So you could be receiving lots of messages when you're out in nature, or you could be receiving messages about this through nature, or you may feel that you get answers or messages when you're in nature. So for example, while you're in Bali, you could get messages from Wes. Okay, so and you're saying Paris with Wes as well. So are you going to go to Paris with Wes? The reason you're looking at a cupboard is because I can't be on camera today. Who's just asked me that, okay? So he's still not strong enough. He's finding the strength, okay? So when he's strong enough, he's going to want to do all these kinds of things with you. Okay, yeah, he's got to come out of these sleepless nights. I feel things are getting easier for him. He's not perhaps sitting up in bed panicking anymore. because it's in reverse, but he's still not strong enough. So he's still trying to find strength right now to be able to spend time with you. So let's get one more card in about that. What does he want you to know? Yeah, he's preparing to reach out and communicate how much he cares about you. So I feel this as if you're being guided to go to Bali or be in Bali or whatever you're doing there. It's very likely you're going to take guided action to meet your friends, and you could also receive communication during that trip. Okay, you could receive communication at that time. So one more card. Yeah, you've got sensitivity, white Taurus. So you're being reminded to connect with your own self right now. You're very sensitive to energy, so you're going to feel everything he's feeling. It says you're becoming increasingly sensitive. Avoid harsh relationships or environments or situations and chemicals. So if anything makes you feel bad, don't do it. That's why you've got to take guided action, because, for example, if you do meet your friend Hannah and perhaps you get like a harsh energy coming from her or anything like that, to set your boundaries down and move away from anything that's toxic to you. So do what feels good and right to you, and the universe will do the rest. I hope that helps, okay? GR, thank you for being here, honey. Thank you for using your milestone. Hi, Liz. It's been a very long time with no communication. What's going on with Rainy's life and the karmic situation, and what will 2026 bring for us? So first you've got they will choose you. So if there is a karmic situation, a karmic cycle, he will choose you, because it's not about choosing you. It's about choosing himself that leads to you. So he's going to come to you, okay? And he won't let you go. So even though there's not been communication, it doesn't matter. He still feels you deep within his heart and soul. So what's the guidance for you? Okay, the guidance is, look at this. Never be afraid to go for what you want and always be true to your heart. Stand up for what you believe in and speak your truth even when it's hard. So if you're guided to perhaps reach out and say Happy New Year or do something like that, then do what you're guided to do. But this could be in other areas of your life as well. You've also got the Seven of Passion, says you are the one that they are meant to be with. Never doubt that fact. Focus on your passions and enjoy your life right now, because what's meant to be in your life will always find its way. So you're not going to miss out on what's meant for you. So even though things don't seem to be progressing right now, there's so much growth happening behind the scenes for the both of you. Look at this golden opportunity, and you've got start delegating. So this could well be about work as well, especially with that other card coming up about being confident. So it says ask others, including me, Green Tara, to help you instead of trying to do everything by yourself. So this is really about prayer and asking for help, but it could also be in business or career. You may need to ask for help from others, and that's going to bring in a golden opportunity. So there's important doors are opening for you right now. Walk through them. Okay, so doors are opening. So I feel the way is being creative for movement between you and him, but also in your own career right now. So you could be feeling very successful in your own right. He's saying something could happen around Valentine's Day. So Valentine's Day could be the way in for him. Says, roses are red, my love is true. I want to share the rest of my life with you because I love you. Look at that. So he does love you, and I feel he could tell you this around Valentine's Day. Maybe that's when you're meant to have your reading. Okay, because obviously you don't feel it's right still, so it's not. So you've got to have it at the right time for you. Don't worry, it's there whenever you want it. You can have it whenever, but I feel that may be a time to have it. I hope that helps, okay? Linda, great to see you, honey. Thank you for the donation. How is Richard feeling about me? We've been fighting over it, appearing to everyone he is having an affair with an employee. Lots of drama and gossip. So how is Richard really feeling about you? He said, I'm willing to do whatever it takes. I'm ready to commit to you. So I feel like he's ready to do whatever it takes to be with you or have you in his life. And I feel that's also like you're saying, we've been fighting over it, appearing to everyone he's having an affair with an employee. Okay? And I feel like that's him saying, well, if that's what needs to be done, that's what needs to be done. Because his heart is with you. The Cupid's arrow there, it's hit you and him. So it's like for him, there's nobody else. So he's feeling drawn to you, and he's saying, I'm willing to do whatever it takes to be with you. And I'm heartbroken without you by my side. This pain is torture. So he doesn't like fighting with you or the way things currently are. He wants to be with you. So his heart is broken when he's not with you. That's what I've got coming through there. And he's doing what he needs to do to have you in his life or by his side because he doesn't want to be without you. So what else does he want you to know? How is Richard feeling about you? Okay, he said, I'm not intentionally ignoring you. I'm working out what to say and how to say it. So he's putting these words together, and he said, I'm taking control of my life and making things happen. So moving into the new year, he's moving into the new year as the magician. And that also means you're on the same page. So what else does he want you to know? What else does he want you to know? He's saying, I will come through for you. Stag of Power. Now, in this deck, this is a tarot deck I created. I created an extra 4 cards, okay? Stag cards in this deck and Swan cards in this deck. So to come through as a stag is one of the most powerful cards that can come out. Because he's saying, I am going to come through for you. So he is going to do what he needs to do. So when he's thinking about you, he sees a future with you. He wants you in his life, okay? And he will do what it takes. So the angel guidance for you is make time for you right now. Maybe that's what you're doing. This could all be happening right now. So you give more time and energy to you and your life and things you've got going on. Let's bring an angel card in as well. What's the angel message for you? This is the goddess guidance cards, by the way. So the message coming through is, again, white Taurus sensitivity. So you're becoming increasingly sensitive, avoid harsh relationships, environment, situations, and chemicals. So this is kind of reminding you from heaven that fighting and drama and gossip does not serve you because you're extra sensitive to that right now. So it may be actually dragging you down. I hope that helps, okay? Next question we're doing, just bear with me, I'll move the chat up. We've got Natalia, great to see you, honey. Thank you for the donation. Any message from Grayson? Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you. So what does Grayson want you to know moving into the new year? The Tower. Things are going on. So he's going through major changes, major stress, struggle and upheaval, but it's all part of the process that leads them to you. So he may be feeling very stressed at this time and he's dealing with his ego. So he feels like he wants to communicate with you right now on New Year's Eve, but his ego is in the way. Okay, and he may be feeling that way. So it may feel like there's a lot of chaos around him. He may be struggling with the year itself ending. We got miracles. It says, my world has changed in miraculous ways. Nothing will ever be the same now I know you. So there is a miracle coming into this connection. So what's the angel guidance for you? So I feel just know that right now he's going through a lot of chaos and you're actually being protected from that chaos. And you may even be moving into the new year right now. So let me know what time it is there, because it's like 10:30 here. Undying love. The love you have shared is eternal, regardless of the situation. So remember, you have this eternal bond and you'll feel each other no matter what. I hope that helps, okay? Breath Design, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz, there's something A wants to say. So what does A want to say? It's 8:33 there. Wow. So it really is New Year's Eve for you. Wow. So just know his ego's in the way right now. Otherwise, I do feel he would reach out, okay? So Breath Design, what's the message from A? What does A want to say to you? And thank you for the donation, honey. What does it? I think there's a lot of deep thinking going on. My cards, look how they're shuffling here. Thinking, but nothing coming out. So this person is doing a lot of thinking about you. Oh my goodness me, is anything ever going to come out? Maybe you're thinking that, are you ever going to say anything to me? Are you ever going to do anything? And then one card comes out after all that, okay? Yeah, look, he's conflicted and defensive. So he wants to say something, but he doesn't know what to say. He doesn't know what to do because he's conflicted. So there could be some chaos around him, some outside influences affecting him, bringing drama and chaos in. But I feel he's in and out of what to do. He doesn't know what to do. So what he wants you to know is he's still working it out. He needs more time. Because the way the cards were shuffling, it's like, wow, is anything ever going to happen? So what's the guidance for you? What do you need to know? So the card for you is the Swan of Passion. So understand this. You're the one that he is meant to be with. Never doubt that, okay? That's a fact. So focus on your passions and enjoy your life right now. What is meant to be in your life will always find its way. I hope that helps, okay? They give me fear. So he's dealing with a lot of fear. Panthera, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz, can I please have a message from my DM? He is still married with 3 older kids. He's so quiet and I've pulled my energy back. I know she's holding on to him very hard. So what does he want you to know? And I feel she's holding on to him very hard because she's afraid of starting again. It's not even that she's in love with him. And it's definitely not that he's in love with her. It's more like fear of starting again. So, yeah, he is going to reach out to you. So look at this. He's saying, I will reach out to you. So even though he's silent right now, he is going to reach out to you. And we got the page of action. He's planning to give you some good news. So he could wish you Happy New Year. Or he's thinking about it right now. Their intuition is guiding him to you. So he's guided to you intuitively. He knows you belong together. He knows you're the one he's meant to be with. And he's preparing to tell you something good. So I do feel he could wish you a Happy New Year. Or he could wish you a Happy New Year tomorrow if he doesn't do it today. So what else do you need to know? Look at this. With God, all things are possible. So obviously it's not over. We've also got it's up to you. So you may know it's up to him to make a choice or a decision. You're leaving him to his own devices. You already know what to do. And that's what you're doing. You're giving him space. But maybe this could also be about you perhaps wishing him a Happy New Year. Pay attention to the signs that you see. So the signs are showing you it's real. Let me pull you a card for you and then I'll just check in on his karmic situation. So what do you need to know? Okay, too many cards. I just want to put them back in. Okay, because the cards, these are the cards really getting my attention. The two that fell over, because quite a few cards came out, but these were the only two that way round. So I feel these are your cards. It says, focus on loving your life right now. The more grateful you are, the more magic will appear. Do what you love and spend quality time with friends, family, yourself and God. So this is really about you enjoying New Year's Eve your way. Doing you. You know, the Nine of Focus, Nine of Pentacles, it's about working on you. And allowing him to do what he needs to do because he is doing his work. He says, you're both doing what needs to be done. Focus on your career, money, goals, projects, self-care, and your hard work will pay off. So I feel really the guidance is to know that he's doing his work. He's working things out. He may also be busy with work, okay? Or thinking about work. That may be how he gets through his situation. So what's going on with his karmic cycle? He's not feeling it there anymore. You know, he's not feeling love. He's not feeling good. He's not feeling anything really anymore there at all. What else? Okay. Please don't blame yourself. It's not you, it's me. Okay. So he's saying to you, it's not you, it's him. But he's also saying that to the karmic partner because they have no future. So it's like he's saying to the karmic partner, don't blame yourself. It's just, I'm not feeling it anymore. We have no future together. So he knows it's over. So why is the karmic partner holding on? Why is the karmic partner holding on? Why is the karmic partner holding on? Get yourself someone single. She's threatened, okay? So she's saying that to you. Get yourself someone single. She's feeling threatened because her whole life could fall apart. So I don't feel it's because she loves him. It's more fear. Look, I know it's you he wants. She knows, okay? And she's threatened by you. So she's holding on because she feels threatened, that's all. So what's his karmic struggle? What's his karmic struggle? Flying out. Oh, okay, there could be money issues. That could be keeping him there as well. He's saying I'm stressed out over money. So he could be tied in money-wise, financially. Moving on will make both of our dreams come true. So he knows if he leaves, it's going to be good for him and the karmic partner. We want different things from our lives. I want a family with someone else. So he wants that with you. So yes, obviously he's got kids. And I'm not saying you're going to have kids together. But this is like blending the families or perhaps having animals together. Or maybe even having kids together if that's what you want. But it's more about building that family with you. That's what he wants. So it's only a matter of time. So I feel you're both doing the work right now. You just have to be patient. Let me bring you an angel card in as well. Anything else you need to know? We've got the love you have shared and the love you do share is eternal regardless of the situation. So remember, it's an undying love and it's eternal. I hope that helps, okay? Thank you so much, Breath Design. Thank you so much, honey. You have a great new year too. We got Laurie Wu. Thank you for the donation. New Year's message from Orlando and the angels and his desires. So what's the new... Straight out, did you see that fly out? Quite a few cards coming out here. So look at this. You've got, they are focused on you and only you and on doing it right. So there's nobody else in his life. Okay, there's nobody else he wants, okay? He said, I will fight for you because there's nobody else for me. So he knows that. You're his one desire. And his intuition is guiding him to you, to reach out to you. His intuition is guiding him to reach out to you because he wants to be loyal to you and only you. And he's preparing to tell you that. So he's getting ready to tell you what's on his mind and how he feels. That's his desire to be your one and only person. He doesn't want you moving on with anyone else. So what's the message from your angels? Your career and lifestyle is just as important as your love life. Remember your identity outside of the dynamic and step back into your power. So maybe you're putting too much focus right now on him and what he's doing, and the angels are guiding you to focus more on yourself. And you got the more you give, the more you receive. So obviously this is about being kind and loving and giving. I'm not saying like be selfish and giving more to you, but it's about knowing that you've got to obviously have an equally balanced connection. So if you're finding that you're thinking about him more than you're thinking about yourself, then obviously you have to pull your energy back. I hope that helps, okay? Kimberly, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz, what's the 2026 outlook for my twin and me? What's the outlook for your twin and you in 2026? You got the Swan of Focus flying out again. So you're being reminded again that your career and lifestyle is just as important as your love life. So I feel the angels are also saying to you here that in 2026, you're going to have amazing things happening in your life, in your career, in, your life in general. Remember your identity outside of the dynamic and step back into your power. So 2026 could be a year where you actually surrender your power. You move into your power through surrender. Other areas of your life really start taking off and things start blooming and growing within your love life as well. So take it easy. It says there's no need to hurry or worry or force anything to happen because everything is occurring in divine timing. So your love life is occurring in divine timing. Focus on your career and lifestyle and let the universe do the rest, okay? So what's your twin saying to you? They hate the silence. So he doesn't want to be in no contact or separation. He doesn't want that because he hates that as much as you do. And he does see you as a long-term plan. So again, for that long-term plan to happen, which is also about commitment with the Hierophant, that could be marriage as well, he knows he's got to do the work on himself. So I feel the message is moving forward. Remember that it's also about being open to receiving instead of giving, over giving. And you're doing really well. Keep going. So keep doing what you're doing right now because it's working for you. And you're going to receive so many blessings showing up in many ways. So it's also going to be blessings coming forward for you in your career and lifestyle, as well as in your love life. Can I get an overall energy of the message for 2026 for the journey, though? What's the message coming through? You've got eclipse. Things are going to turn around. Everything is turning around. So in 2026, everything is going to turn around, which again is just telling you the same thing about things working out. I hope that helps again. Something could happen around the eclipse. We've got 2 eclipses, I think. Let's have a look. Yeah, we've got an eclipse on the 17th of Feb, which is when we move into the year of the horse. And we've got one on the 12th of August as well. So something could be shifting between February and August for you. I hope that helps, okay? Okay, next question we're doing is for Steph. Thank you for the donation, honey. What's the message for me and Zach in 2026? Let me bring the same deck in, actually. What's the message for you and Zach in 2026? What's the message? Flying out, wow. Okay, so the message is, look at this, sacred union or sacred path and union, choosing to make it official. So you could become official in 2026. This could be when you come into union. You could even have a ring there as well. But it's hope. It's showing you things are moving in the right direction. So that's what's coming in for you for 2026. Let me just put this deck away in this drawer. So what else do you need to know about 2026? What else do you need to know? And I've got the year overview on the channel later on as well. So you can watch that. They love everything about you. And that's not only in 2026, obviously, but all time, always. So the Queen of Action, the Queen of Wands, is about you knowing your own power and worth. So he wants you to know he loves everything about you. What else do you need to know about 2026? You've got Judgment. Stay in your own lane. Everyone learns differently. Focus on peace. So don't try and control his journey. Just let him come to you in his own way. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Arezo, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz, spirit messages and guidance for me. So what's the guidance from your angels? The message is be strong, okay? I feel Archangel Michael around you giving you strength. It says you are stronger than you think you are. And your strength assures a happy outcome. So Archangel Michael is going to be guiding you. And if you connect with this goddess Sekhmet, okay, Sekhmet will be helping you as well. You could also see lions at this time. You may also see lions by someone's door. Or maybe you want to get lions outside your door because that brings strength and protection in. What else do you need to know? What else do you need to know? You've got the perfect time for the things that are meant for you to come in is coming. So everything you want is on the way. And this could be things you're manifesting. So have faith in that, okay? Bring you one more card and anything else the angels want you to know. Flying out, wow. So first card is the fear is only real in your mind. So remember, anything you go through, it's fear-based where you're struggling. Love is real, especially if there's any blocks in communication. Apologise. So there could be an apology coming in. Your person could be apologising to you and wanting to clear the air. Have faith in your dreams. So if you're thinking about an apology, that apology is coming in. I hope that helps, okay? Breath Design, thank you so much for the donation, honey. What's the news from the angels and God for 2026 regarding career and health, okay? So what do you need to know regarding career and health? Card flying out is your light is beautiful, let it shine. So I feel you're going to feel much lighter in general. So I feel light is also about you obviously shining your light, but I feel this about you just feeling lighter in your life. So you may feel like all your burdens are going away. So anything you're going through health-wise, you're going to feel lighter, more at peace, more at ease. Okay, so let's bring in a message for you from Archangel Raphael. This is my deck, okay? What does Raphael want you to know about your health? Health is your birthright, so you deserve to be happy. You deserve to be healthy. And anything you're going through in your health, he's already healing you. All you have to do is ask for help. So anything you go through within your health in 2026, make sure you're asking for help from heaven, because that will bring treatment in. And then as soon as you ask it is given, Archangel Raphael is already healing you. And so is Jesus with you as well, because health is your birthright. So that may also help you to feel lighter, just knowing that. So what does Archangel Gabriel want you to know about, we just grab the deck, where is it? Hang on a minute, where's Archangel Gabriel's deck? There we are. So what does Archangel Gabriel want you to know about your career? Okay, what does Archangel Gabriel want you to know about your career in 2026? Listen only to love and nurture yourself. So be good to yourself, do what feels good to you, listen only to love. Which means if you have an idea, for example, and that idea is love-based and it's something you love, then you listen to that idea, not what people are saying about it. So don't allow fear to distract you from your divine mission. Investing time in self-care now will yield more energy for you later on. So you may also need to think about what hours you're doing and the things you want to do, things like that, okay? I want to pull you a life purpose card as well, because obviously you know what's right. I love that. It's like breath designs. It's like you're putting breath into what you're designing, or you're putting life force into what you are doing. And that's really beautiful. And your oracle card, it says you're able to discern answers and guidance for yourself and others. So you may want to use cards or design cards, but you may want to use cards, whether it's for your own journey or for others, or maybe you're learning more about using cards. And I have also got another Learn Tarot series coming on the channel later this year for angel seekers, okay? And if anyone wants to have a magnificent start to the year, I'm starting a new channel. No, I'm not. Start again, Liz. I'm starting a new series tomorrow on New Year's Day. Wow, on New Year's Day. On the 1st of January over on Angel Seeker Level. So it's going to be how to have a magnificent start to your year. So we're going to connect with gratitude and bring some magic in there as well. So I hope that helps, okay? Joy, great to see you, honey. Thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, what does my person want to say? What does your person want to say to you right now? What does your person want to say to you? Your person's saying to you, I'm going to travel to you and take action quickly. So they're going to come towards you, Joy, perhaps even when you don't expect it. But there's going to be some kind of movement towards you. Now, this could be quick. So it could be 8 hours, 8 days, 8 weeks. It's definitely not 8 months. This is like fast energy. This could happen today. So I feel like he definitely wants to come towards you today. Obviously, whether he does or not is another thing. But he is intending to come to you. So I feel the travel is like turning up at your door or being around where you are. He's saying that things need to be equally balanced. So he is aware that he needs to work on himself still to be able to give equally to you. And I feel that's definitely what he's working on moving into New Year. He's preparing to reach out and communicate to you how much he cares. So he is going to tell you how he feels. and he's releasing fears about what other people think to finally put his own needs first and follow his heart, which lead to you. And he has a vision of what he wants. So I've got like an energy shift in here within 2 weeks. Obviously, you got February there as well with the 2. But I feel that between now and the next 2 weeks, something big is shifting. He said, I'm hiding all my deep emotions and feelings from you. And I don't feel he wants to do that. I feel he doesn't want to do that. Yeah, he said, I feel cold and alone without you. And he's like, oh, he needs to take a deep breath because he wants to take a deep breath and tell you how he feels. So he's saying, I feel cold and alone without you by my side, although I would never admit this. And he's saying, look at this. For powerful, okay? These 2 cards are saying, I'm cold, I feel alone, I'm hiding everything. And the words used in this card is, I would never admit this, okay? And then he's saying, yes, I will admit this. It's true, I am deeply in love with you. So he's going to admit it. Even if he's saying to himself, I can't do this, I can't say this, I can't admit this, he is. He's going to admit to you how he feels, and I feel that could come within 2 weeks. If it isn't 2 weeks, it's going to be before February. I hope that helps, okay? Shavika, thank you for the donation, honey. Sorry for the milestone, but he says a donation. Thank you for being a member. Happy New Year, Liz, and same to you, and Happy New Year to everyone watching. Current energies of my twin. Is he missing me? His next action, please. So what's the message coming through? What's the message coming through? Okay, so he's saying, I feel stuck right now. So yes, he's missing you and wanting you, but he feels stuck. He feels like there's nothing really he can do about it at this moment because of his situation. Okay, and he's saying, I will travel to you and take action. So even though right now he may feel stuck, he is going to move towards you. So you could see shifts happening within the next 2 to 8 weeks or between February and August, okay? What else does he want you to know? So of course he's missing you. He's always missing you. He said, I'm so proud of the way you're in charge of your own life, and I admire that. You help me find the power to be the best person I can be. And this could be because you're harnessing the power to end your karmic cycle. And he knows that intuitively, or he senses it, or maybe you've even said something to him, and he's so inspired by you. So what's the guidance for you? What's the guidance for you? You've got the World, and this is about the new year. So a new beginning is ahead, and anything you know is time to end. So you know you've got to end your karmic cycle, and he knows he's got to end his. And I feel you will be the leader in that sense. So when you've ended your karmic cycle, it will give him the power to end his. But you know that in this new year that something is shifting. Let's get you a message from your guardian angels. So your angels are saying to you, don't be so hard on yourself, you're doing your best. And don't be so hard on him either, because he's also doing his best. Let's get one more card. Let's get an emotion. What emoji is he in? What emoji is he in? You've got my mind, my body, my heart and soul is on fire for you. So you're going to feel all the kundalini. So tonight you could even feel all this frustration coming through because you want each other physically. Yeah, bite your lips and remember me, your kiss makes me melt infinitely. So I'm feeling he wants you physically, and he's feeling frustrated on New Year's Eve because he wants and desires you and he isn't with you. So you're going to feel a lot of sacral chakra activation. So cleanse your sacral chakra today. I hope that helps, okay? Beena, thank you for the donation, honey. Liz, Happy New Year to you in advance. Thank you so much. Any message from him and any guidance for our connection next year, please? So what does he want to say? He feels your presence and that's driving him forward. So he can feel you all around him. So tonight on New Year's Eve, he's going to sense you, he's going to feel you, and he's going to be connecting with you very deeply. Even if he doesn't seem like he cares or he's not interested, he is. Okay, so he feels that way. So he's going to sense your presence. Yeah, there's things he's keeping inside. So he said, I'm proud of the way you're in charge of your own life, and I admire that. You help me find the power to be the best person I can be. So he's inspired by the person you are, and he is lusting after you today. He's thinking about you. So moving into the new year, he's going to feel all this desire. He's saying, your eyes are perfect. Your lips are so kissable. I need to spend a few hours alone with you. So he's thinking about that. He's thinking about being with you because he's got all these lustful feelings towards you. So what's the guidance for you? What's the guidance for you? You've got 5 of passion. You're being protected right now from conflict and drama. So remember that he's got chaos in his life and you're being protected from that chaos. So focus on finding peace in the here and now and stay away from anything or anyone that dims your light or threatens your peace. So just understand right now you're being protected. and see through the illusion. Okay, see through social media and the chaos of the world, look beyond the surface and reveal what's beneath the mask. So I feel what he's going to do in 2026 is reveal what's beneath the mask. Things are not always how they appear to be. Trust what you feel and know deep within. Let's get one more card. Anything else you need to know? Anything else you need to know? Oh, wow, all them cards nearly flew out my hand then. You got let all that no longer serves you and needs to go fall away. So I've got a message between now and the fall season in 2026. Things are going to be released, okay? I hope that helps. We've got Shavika, thank you for the donation, honey. What's New Year bringing in my life? Guidance, please. So what's the New Year bringing into your life? What's the New Year bringing into your life? Never give up on your dreams. So your dreams are going to come true. Don't give up on those dreams. So faith and patience and strength are coming into your life so you don't give up on your dreams. What else is coming into your life in 2026? Receptivity. Allow yourself to receive. This will increase your intuition, energy, and ability to give to others. So I feel this is more about surrender and you allowing this to be equally give and take. So you're not perhaps reaching out as much. You're allowing things to unfold naturally. You're in the energy of receiving more than giving. So obviously we have to give and receive equally, but I feel sometimes you overgive. And that could be in all areas of your life. It's so important you cleanse your chakras as well. So a chakra healing, you just need to ask your angels to clear your chakras. And they will do that today. Use your own healing power. So you may also feel more healed as well, okay? Anything else you need to know? Let's bring in a message for you from Archangel Gabriel. What you need to know. And this is life purpose cards. I just picked up the deck then, and this is the cards. Environmentalist. So you may even feel more aware of your environment, more signs, more synchronicities. You may feel you want to go outdoors more, but you're an earth angel. You were born to protect, nurture, and teach about nature and the animals. So you may be more connected with nature and animals. You may get more signs. You may understand more what those signs mean or what they're telling you. So you're going to feel more intuitive and more connected with the divine than ever before. I'm also going to bring in a tarot card from this deck as well. What else is coming in for you in 2026 or the new year? You've got, you tapping in with your psychic powers and your intuition and your psychic gifts. So I feel you're becoming more intuitive, sensitive and psychic in the new year. I hope that helps, okay? Yeah, letting go of fear they're giving me as well. Priyanka, thank you for the donation, honey. Hitashi's feelings for Priyanka and next action. Okay, we've got Stagger Power. He is going to come through for you. So he is going to do what he needs to do. Okay, he knows he's got to do this, okay? So I don't feel necessarily like tomorrow, but he is going to come through for you because he's stepping into his power. So he's saying to you, I'm coming forward to tell you how I feel. I know I have what it takes to make you mine. I'm ready for our new beginning. So he wants a new beginning with you and he's preparing to come forward and tell you that, and he will come through. So I feel what this is about is following through. So if he tells you he's going to do something, he's going to do it. He's not just going to give you false hope, or it's not going to be like a false start or anything like that. I feel you've had that happen in the past. He's going to follow through. And he's going to apologise. He's saying, I said a lot of things I didn't mean. I was triggered. Please forgive me. So I feel he's going to apologise for things he said that have hurt you. I'm trying to overcome my fears, doubts, nervousness and anxiety. So he feels a bit nervous about making this move. But no matter what the time or distance between you, he'll always come back. So he is going to spiral back around to you. So it is going to happen. I hope that helps, okay? Victor, thank you so much for donating there. Collective messages, please. So let me pull a card from the Swan Tarot. So pick a card 1, 2 or 3. Pick a card 1, 2 or 3. And I'm going to do a collective message for everyone. So there's card 1. Let me just get card 2 and then I'll show you the cards so you can choose them. There's card 2. And card 3, there we go, okay? So we've got card 1, card 2, and card 3. So you've got card 1, 2, and 3. When you're ready, pick your card, and I'll give you the answer, okay? So card 1 is you are each other's dream come true. All you have ever wanted is to be in a relationship with them, and they feel exactly the same way. So if you want to be in a relationship with them, they want to be in a relationship with you. They feel the same way that you feel. You are each other's wish fulfillment and dream come true. So your dreams are coming true as you move into the new year. Okay, pile 2, this pile. They are focusing on work and leveling up. Let them find their way and make yourself number one priority. So it's so important right now that you make yourself your own priority. You put your own needs first and you work on your own life and career and everything else, because that's what they are doing. So I feel they don't feel leveled up for you yet, but they are becoming that way. So they could be busy with getting ready for work, or, you know, getting ready for the new year, you know, the new financial year, or preparing themselves, or making sure they are strong within. So they're doing the work on themselves and their life to be able to level up for you. And if you chose card 3, it says your life is about to become stable and secure super quick. Finances and career will improve. Security and love are both available to you. So I feel 2026 is not only going to be great for love, but it's going to bring more money into your life, stability. If you're thinking of moving or buying a house or doing something with property, it's going to be very successful. And you could also have amazing things happening in your career. So this is about everything working out. I definitely feel between now and October, you've got huge blessings ahead. I hope that helps, okay? Diamonds in Recovery, thank you for the donation, honey. What a great name. Hi Liz, what's going to happen with me and my ex in the future? Is it over, or will there be an opportunity to turn things around, or someone else? So are you going to sort it out with your ex? Well, he's still very loyal to you. You just got to be patient. So I feel with patience, he's going to come back, or you're going to sort things out. It's going to be okay. Okay, or this could also be a sign about a fire sign as well. So if he's a fire sign, that could be a sign, or, you know, a fire sign could come in. But I'm getting more about this is about you and them getting back together when the time is right in a more secure way. So he's going to show you he's loyal to you. And maybe that's what was in question before. He wasn't able to come forward or be around you the way you wanted him to be. And with patience, you're going to receive what you want. So I feel the fire energy within him is like the passion he feels for you, the desire that's never gone anywhere. So the spark is still there. The desire is still there. The love is still there. So there is an opportunity to turn things around. I do feel that. Okay, I don't feel anyone else. But I feel you could perhaps have options. So I'm not saying you haven't got options, because you may have people wanting you. But I feel he's the one coming back in. He's inspired by you as well, how strong you've been throughout this situation. So if you've been operating in power and you've handled this situation very well, he's very inspired by that. And he loves everything about you, so he still loves you. And I love that we've got 2 queens coming through here, because this is how he sees you. You know, he sees you as very strong, very powerful. He loves everything about you. So you've just got to keep being you. Okay, so what's the guidance for you? You've got the Fool. Take the leap. It will be worth it. So I feel just move into the new year knowing everything's going to be okay. Being excited about what's coming. I feel he's going to take a leap forward towards you. I mean, that could even be you reaching out and wishing him a happy new year if that's what you want to do. But obviously follow your intuition on that. What else is going on? We've got, yeah, he's just indecisive about the next steps he needs to take. He's trying to figure things out right now. So this is like the 2 of Swords. And he's saying, you're the only one I want. You're out of this world. So I do feel that you're going to sort it out. Let me just actually pull a card about the whole situation. What do the angels want you to know? What do the angels want you to know? You've got, you are here to love and be loved. Do you feel all the love around you? So you're being reminded you don't need him to be with you to feel his love, because you already feel it around you and you're already loved anyway. So I feel the message is whether you do get back together or you don't, you're going to be fine, and there's going to be options around you. But I do feel that you're meant to be, because you've got bright future coming through. It says stop worrying, everything's going to be fine. Okay, and peace. There's no need to worry. Everything is working out beautifully. So just trust right now that everything is falling into place. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Ling. Great to see you, honey. Thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz. Will ST text me, Ling, Happy New Year? His next actions to me, Ling, thank you and Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you, honey. So is he going to message you? Well, you are their true love, and that's what he wants you to know. So whether he does or he doesn't, it doesn't matter, because you're still his true love, okay? But there's a Tower there. So he's saying, I'm going through major stress, struggle and upheaval right now. It's all part of the process to lead me to you. So he might not reach out because he's going through Tower moments and he doesn't want to drag you into that. Okay, but you are his true love. So I'm kind of getting like it. Let's see what this one is. He is preparing to tell you some good news. So he could reach out and wish you an Happy New Year. But I feel it's like 80 80% no, 20% yes at this moment. And that's not because he doesn't want to. It's because he's going through chaos and upheaval. Okay, so let's bring in the yes or no cards. Is he going to message you on for New Year? And the thing is, he might message you in a few days and wish you Happy New Year. It doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be on New Year's Eve or New Year's Day, does it, you know? Too many cards. Let's see what this one is. We've got a friend or spirit guide will be sent to help. So what I'm feeling is, if you call on your guardian angel to relay a message to his guardian angel to say you're wanting to hear from him, then obviously then you've done what you need to do. Okay, or is he going to reach out to you? You've got big changes coming. I feel it's coming in the new year. I'm not feeling necessarily right now. You could receive a dream instead. So he could come to you in a dream that shows you how he feels about you, and go out in nature to feel your connection with source. So maybe go for a walk today to calm your mind and energy, and then you're going to have a dream that tells you how he feels and a big change is coming. So I'm not really feeling a definite yes on this. Anything can happen at any time, but I'm feeling there's going to be some more movement in the new year. I hope that helps, okay? And remember, you're learning to surrender and be at peace with perhaps not receiving communication on a specific date. Crystal, thank you for the donation, honey. Message from Dan, feelings today and what's coming in 2026. So what does Dan want you to know? What does Dan want you to know? So Dan is saying to you, I'm fed up and frustrated. That's how he feels today. So you're saying, what's his feelings today? He feels fed up, he's frustrated, and that could be intimate frustration as well, wanting you, not being able to do anything about it. So he's really thinking about things today and he's fed up. So if he's not messaging you or you're not around him, you're being protected because you don't want to be around him when he's in that misery. So the message is great news, and good things are on the horizon, okay? Keep the faith and check in with your intuition and your inner child. So be very kind to yourself today. Be playful, do things for your inner child. Be good to you because things are going to move forward, okay? So what's coming in 2026? There's nothing to fear, you are protected. So you may be seeing rainbows, 444. You're here to love and be loved. Do you feel all the love around you? So you're going to feel him around you today, but you may get like a negative energy coming from him, and that's because he's miserable. And that really connects with the check-in that I did yesterday. The DM check-in. Yeah, he's dealing with his ego. So there's conflict around him. So just know right now, it's better for you to not be in contact with him or not to be around him because he's in his ego. I hope that helps, okay? Daniel, thank you for the donation. Happy New Year to you and everyone. Happy New Year to you as well, honey. Message from Jennifer. What does she want to say to me moving into New Year? So what does Jennifer want to say to you moving into the new year? She's saying to you, I need you to let me, and they need you to let go and trust them. So she's saying, I need you to let go and trust me. She's not saying, let me go. She's saying, I need you to let me come to you, or I need you to let me take action towards you. Because the Four of Power is about surrender. So that's what your lesson is right now, to surrender and have faith. And if you do that, if you let this go and give it to God and trust her, she's going to do what she needs to do. Okay, so what else does she want you to know moving into New Year? I'm sorry, I know I've messed things up, that sometimes you want to give up on me. Please don't, I'll make things right again. So she doesn't want you to move on and let go and give up. She just wants you to surrender and have faith and trust her to do what she needs to do. She said, I could never misplace you. You are the other half of me. You are twin souls. So she's apologising, but she is learning at the same time. So what's the guidance for you? The guidance for you is that challenges grow you. God is never punishing you. God is preparing you for great things. So you've got the Tower, because you could be in a flappy energy today, you know, worrying a little bit about things, stressing out. And the angels say, she is going to open up to you, just don't force it. Do not, you know, don't allow your mind to get in the way. It says, do you, and allow her to show up for you when she is truly ready. And that's really what she's asking you for, a bit of time and space. I hope that helps, okay? We got Jacinta, thank you for the donation. Why did my mum and I see so many parrots yesterday on the jackfruit tree? Parrots are about parrot guidance. So if you're not listening to guidance or you're not receiving signs, or if you are, but if you're not feeling you're seeing them, or if you're asking for help and you feel you're not getting it, then you're seeing parrots to remind you that you are actually seeing the signs. Okay, you're being shown things, but you may not be actually becoming aware of them. Does that make sense? It's like what they show me is the angels are throwing things in your face, but you're not seeing them, or you're not understanding what they mean, or you're not trusting in them. And that can be because of fear. So parrots are very much connected with repetitive signs or guidance. So why are you seeing a parrot? Yeah, it's just what I've just said. Constantly observe your thoughts and chuck out the negative ones and keep your thoughts positive. So the angels are trying to get your attention to say, don't be negative about things or in fear or worry. Be more in the present moment. So the signs that you were seeing, or perhaps not allowing yourself to see, are asking you to be more present in the moment. And that's why you're seeing parrots. And also, parrots are funny and uplifting. I keep sharing cockatoo videos for members because they're so funny. Jackson the cockatoo, the things he does. So it could also be the angels asking you to relax a little bit more and to be more in the present moment. I hope that helps, okay? We've got TG Vlog. Thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz. What's the current feelings of AJ for Namisha? Any messages from him? So what does AJ want to say? He's growing up spiritually and still learning his lessons right now. So he's not quite ready for you. He's not quite ready for a relationship, okay? So the message is, he said, I'm working hard to change. So he knows he's got to change or do something differently. He said, I need to face up to all I've been avoiding. I know I need to do more, but I'm tired. And he could be tired today. He could be tired in general because of the time of the year. And he said, I do miss you. I only have myself to blame for pushing you away. Please know that you did nothing wrong. I was just afraid of being hurt. I know better now. So I feel what he wants to do is change his ways or change his behaviour or come towards you when he's feeling much stronger. Stronger. He said, I've been receiving downloads, dreams and visions about us. So he's having all the information given to him. You may see squirrels because he's gathering all the information he needs right now so he can actually come forward in his best energy, as his best self. So let's do a little message for you, what you need to know. Because I feel you just got to give him time right now to heal himself. Ten of Passion, pray always. Release stress through gratitude and self-love. Give your worries and fears to heaven in exchange for peace. Meditate and go in nature as much as possible. So work on releasing your own burdens right now and focus on peace. I hope that helps, okay? Sanu, thank you for the donation. What is Malar's energy, feelings and messages for Sunita in no contact? So what does he want to say to you, Sunita? He's saying to you, again, I'm growing up spiritually and learning my lessons. So understand that's what a lot of them are doing right now. They're not in a position where they're able to move forward the way they want to or the way you need them to because they're learning what they need to learn. So they are worried that you'll move on as well. So your person's a little bit afraid that you're perhaps going to move on or give up because they need a bit more time and they're hoping that you don't do that. They're waiting for their moment to make their move. They've already made their decision and they are about to end something karmic in their life. So they're just biding the time, waiting for the right moment to do something. Still learning lessons in that situation they're in. Okay, so the guidance is to be in a constant state of gratitude because that will result in you receiving blessings. So focus on gratitude. Think about the year itself and think, what's it taught me? What have I learned from it? What blessings have come from it? Because, instead of thinking like, oh, I can't wait to be on the other side of this year, think, no, I'm grateful because 2025 has challenged me, but it's changed me, it's grown me, it's made me who I am. So focus on your blessings as you get ready for this new year. I hope that helps, okay? Tara, thank you for the donation. New Year messages from angels and DM. So what's the angel message for you today? You are blessed. See all the beauty in your life. So there's so many blessings around you right now. Look for those blessings. And remember that you are beautiful and magical and strong. What else do you need to know from the angels for 2026? Quiet time. Says take some quiet time alone to rest, meditate and contemplate. So this may be how you're spending your New Year's Eve or even your New Year's Day, spending time thinking, processing, meditating, receiving signs. I'm seeing that SIGE there, or S-I-G-E, okay, SIGE or SIG or however that's pronounced. I'm seeing that like signs. So I feel in the quiet times you are receiving the signs that you need. So your masculine is saying to you, look at this, son. They know their true happiness is with you because it's always felt right with you. So they know how right it is with you and they know that moving into the new year. So you've got to have faith in the love and they're waiting for their moment. They've already made their decision. They're about to end their karmic cycles. So whenever your person is dealing with or in, they're going to end that thing or deal with that situation because they've already made the decision to. I hope that helps, okay? Leanne, thank you for the donation. What are Marlon's intentions with me? What does Marlon want with you? What are his intentions with you? Well, first of all, he wants to change. So you've got justice, judgment, 5 of action and death, because this is showing you he wants to deal with whatever is stopping him from being with you. So whatever is stopping him from having pure intentions with you, because I feel his intentions are pure, whatever he's stuck in or whatever's challenging the situation, he wants to deal with that. So he is in a lot of judgment, caring about what people think, and that's something he's learning to overcome. He also does worry about what you think and cares about what you think, but he's conflicted and defensive. Okay, so understand that right now he's going through a huge change in his life to have a new beginning with you. So his intention is to have a new beginning with you, but he may need to release a karmic cycle. Okay, and that's what he wants to do, and he's waiting for his moment to do that, okay? So how is he feeling about you? So his intention is to release what he's in to have a new beginning with you. Whatever that is he's in, okay? So, yeah, sleepless over it as well. Anxiety keeps me awake at night. My life has changed since I met you. I'm trying to figure out what this all means because I don't want to lose you. So he doesn't want to lose you, so he knows he's got to do something about his situation to be able to have a new beginning with you. I hope that helps, okay? So before I go on to the next donation, I'm just going to nip to the bathroom, okay? Because I've been on for 2 hours, so let me just have a little break. So I'm coming back to do Victor and then Shavika, okay? So give me a second, let's get out of my seat here. Okay, let me just have a drink. Okay. Thank you so much for being here, everyone, and wishing everyone a wonderful Happy New Year as well. And I hope everyone's ready for it and you're excited and there's magic going on in your life today and there's blessings going on. So we're going to do the beautiful Victor says. Let's do Victor. Please answer my sister Laura. Any messages for her, Mr. O, and divine guidance, please. So what does Mr. O want you to know today? He's saying, I am going to fight for you. Look at that 7 of action. So he will fight for you. That's what he wants you to know. Another card sticking out. He's saying, I'm working up he's working up to speaking his truth. So he's working up the courage to speak his truth to you. So what's the guidance for you? Okay, what's the guidance for you right now? What's the guidance for you? We've got Swan of Hearts. Love always wins. The power of love will always conquer fear. Your love will set him free, and his love will remind you why you trusted and waited. So you're being reminded of the lessons you're learning. You know, you're learning right now to have faith, to trust the journey, to have patience, and to not necessarily wait around, but to know that you are worth what you deserve. It's worth waiting for. And your love is going to set him free from his own fear and circumstances. So what else do you need to know? What else does he want to say to you? I feel sick to my stomach at the thought of not being there for you. So he may be going through ascension as well. He could be having some physical symptoms. So let me just check what they may be. Let me grab my ascension deck here. So what physical ascension symptoms is he going through? And this is obviously because he wants to be with you when he's not with you. So we've got hair loss coming through. Now, I'm not saying he's losing his hair, but this is definitely about stress. Okay, he could be losing his hair. Okay, so he could be balding a little bit, or he may feel like he's lost some hair over the years. But he's saying this is stress. It's stress related because he needs to release the past and start again. Realising that beauty is inside and outside and nothing is amiss. So he may also be worrying about his physical appearance and the way you see him and things like that. So he may not be feeling as attractive as he once did. Okay, and he's dealing with that. And he may have diarrhea as well because that's connected with releasing toxins, negative beliefs, purging away things. So, and that could be connected with the new year. If he's drinking alcohol or perhaps he's had too much rich food or, he's done things over Christmas that's perhaps affected his digestive system. But he's feeling a bit sick and nauseous because of what he's doing. Let's get you an angel card as well for Laura. What else do you need to know? We've got let only love constantly pour out to you towards yourself, onto others and into the world. And that's absolutely what you do. Anything else? Anything else you need to know? You've got guardian. You and your loved ones are safe and spiritually protected. What I'm getting coming through here is, when you see the stags, because you get stags in your back garden, when you're seeing the animals you're seeing right now, they're like guardians to you, they're protecting you. And that's coming through very powerfully. So I'm really seeing that stag there as a protector. So when you get these animals turning up at your door and coming in your back garden and being all around you, they are protecting you. I've got angel bumps. I hope that helps, okay? Shavika, thank you for the donation. How is T feeling about me in his 3D message? So how is he feeling about you? How is he feeling about you? He's saying, I know you're the only one that satisfies my soul. You're his empress, okay? He's saying, and that's why I'll choose you, because it's never about choosing you. It's always about choosing himself. But he is going to choose you because you're the one that satisfies his soul. He's saying, I hate the silence too. I just want to be able to give equally in this relationship. So the reason he's silent or the way he acts the way he does is because he knows he's got to give equally to you. What else does he want you to know? He's saying to you, sometimes it's easier to stay numb, to distract my mind when it keeps wandering back to you. I just can't face my feelings yet. So being numb could be like having a drink or numbing himself with food or distracting himself with something he's doing, or he tries to numb himself up because he struggles to face what he's feeling because it's hurt, it's painful. And he said, I've been sleepwalking through my life. I'd almost forgotten who I really was and what I wanted out of my life, and then you woke me up because you resuscitated him. You brought him back to life. You reminded him what love actually is. So anything else he wants you to know? I want to tell you all my secrets, but my fears are getting in the way. So he wants to open up to you, but his fear is in the way. And he may do this around the full moon, which comes in on, is it Saturday, the full moon? So full moon activating things. And he's saying, I hide out of fear of rejection. I couldn't handle being rejected by you. So he's trying to play it cool because he's afraid of being hurt. That's all. I hope that helps, okay? Maria, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz. Will my tenants move in January? Okay, let's get that first. And then will you receive good new tenants? So will your tenants move in January? Will your tenants move in January? What do you need to know? So you've got confidence. I feel that if you're confident about the situation, then things are going to move forward, because what you want is you want tenants to come in who've perhaps got great jobs and who are successful and who are going to really look after the property. That's what you want. And I feel that that's what's coming in. Okay, so I do feel if you're confident in attracting those people in, then the other ones will go, and you can call on the angels. You can call on Archangel Nathaniel to blast things out of the way. So Archangel Nathaniel will, and Archangel Raguel as well, to create a harmonious exit for them to go. And then you're going to attract new people in. But I feel you're going to get successful people coming in. This could be between now and June, okay? business people or people with jobs or money. That's what you want. People who are responsible. What's in store for you in 2026? Happy New Year. Well, I love my new job. So what's in store in 2026? Well, you got the completion of a cycle and feeling strong. Okay. So when I connect with the Five of Swords, I connect with it as a mindset. Okay. If you feel that you're going to be successful, you will. If you feel that things are going to work out, they will. If you feel negative, you'll feel negative. So it's about you going into New Year with a happy mindset and a knowingness that all will be okay. And that you'll get through whatever you've been through. So I feel this is like the end of a challenging time. Moving into better times in the new year. What else is the new year bringing in for you? You've got inner wisdom, a lot of power. So you may be seeing owls as well. You know what to do. So trust your inner wisdom and take appropriate action without delay. So do what you're guided to do. Okay, so I feel that as long as you're listening to your intuition, great things are going to come in. And I feel that also that card you're saying, will I love my new job? I feel that Six of, let me just bring it out. I shuffled again, didn't I? But the Six of Wands is also about you loving your job and feeling successful, feeling confident and money coming in. So I feel great blessings on the horizon in all areas between now and June. And also maybe clearing the air with someone as well. I hope that helps, okay? Zainab, thank you for the donation, honey. What does Gerard want to tell me in the new year and what's his thoughts about me today? Great to see you, honey. Happy New Year. So what's the message? Flying out. Okay, he's saying I'm about to do something and he's going to be suddenly and he's finding the strength right now to do it. So what he wants you to know is he is intending to make changes. He's saying I'm finding the strength and courage to speak my truth and make my move. I'm becoming brave enough to start again. And he's going to do that suddenly. So I feel he's going to make a move towards you or even make a change in his life when you really don't expect it. So the more you work on you and the more you give back to you and you kind of pay attention to other things, the quicker this is going to happen. There's a miracle going to come in. You may see bees. It says, my world has changed in miraculous ways because nothing will ever be the same now I know you. So you're being reminded of that. You know, nothing will ever be the same now. So things are going to change. Let's bring in a guidance message from the angels for you. What do you need to know? We've got Three of Hearts. You were coming back together. You're going to see them soon. So something is going to move forward within the next 3 weeks to 3 months. I hope that helps, okay? Jay, thank you for the donation, honey. Message from Adam. Oh, that card just moved. Okay, I've just got another message for Zainab. This card just moved, okay? You were done with, he says he's done with the mask wearing. Okay, so you know that you're done with the mask wearing. Okay, you're done with it. You're done with this. Oh, he's wearing a mask. He's not being authentic. He knows he needs to take that mask off. That's what he's thinking right now. And you're done with it, right? You're thinking, I'm not going to put up with this anymore. He can do what he wants, you know, and I'll be doing me. And the angels say you are number one and you are ready to be treated as number one. You're ready to be treated as priority. If they can't do that yet, pull back. And I feel that's the energy you're going to move into the new year. And like, I'm not going to wait around and put my life on hold. I'm going to live my life. And when he's ready to take his mask off, then if I'm still here, then great. I feel you're stepping into your power and that's what you're being shown. So make yourself priority. I hope that helps. That card moved and got my attention there. So Jay says, messages from Adam. So what's the message for Jay from Adam? What's the message for you? So the first card is spellbound. He's saying, you have a power over me like no other. I'm constantly drawn back to you. I can't help it. It's so intense. So he's magnetically drawn to you. There's so much I have to express, to change, to do, but I feel stuck. I want to take action. I'm just trying to find a way. So he may also be afraid of you blocking him or that you may have blocked him. And he's saying forgiveness. He's going to come in with an apology. Nothing you do or say will ever make me stop loving you. I've no fear of making mistakes. I'll always forgive you. And he's hoping that you feel that way too. He's hoping you're going to forgive him for all the mistakes he's made. So what I'm getting here is he's been magnetically drawn to you to come in and apologise. And he feels that way right now as we're heading towards the new year. So what else does he want you to know? They can't talk yet. They need time. So he wants to communicate, but he can't just right now. He can't at this moment. He's gathering the strength. So he just needs a bit more time. I hope that helps. Okay, this card's moving as well. Look at that. They will choose you. So he is going to choose you because he's going to choose himself. I hope that helps. Okay. Liza, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz. Please a message from my DM. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you, honey, as well. So what's the message? Death card. They are going through a huge change to have a new beginning with you. So he's going through a big epiphany right now and a big change in his life. This card's moving as well. And he feels stuck. So he feels stuck in his life. So he's going to make a big change. So whatever he's stuck in, he knows he needs to release that, okay? And that's what he's thinking about. So what else does he want you to know? He's saying, I could never misplace you. You are the other half of me. So he knows your twin souls. He knows it. He feels it deep inside his heart and soul. What else do you need to know? Yeah, I want to tell you all my secrets, but my fears are getting in the way. So I feel he wants to open up to you about all of this, but he's in fear about it. And you could see a big shift with the full moon coming in. So what else do you need to know with the angels? You've got medicine woman. You are a channel for divine healing power. So maybe you are channeling your healing power right now to him through the 5D. Or you may actually be working with medicine in some way, or you could be sending healing out to the world. You know, this could be you being a healer in general. And he says you are a channel. So that means you have power within you to bring healing in for others, but you may also want to either start a channel or do something in with social media in some way. So you may have things you want to share with the world. That could be part of your life purpose. Anything else you need to know? We've got the fear is only real in your mind. So any fear that you've got going on right now, let that go because it's only real in your mind. I hope that helps, okay? Victor, thank you so much for donating for Rob there, honey. Any message from his twin and guidance? So what does Rob's twin want to say? What does Avery want to say to Rob? What does Avery want to say to Rob right now? So he's doing some deep thinking. Look at my card, shuffling. He's thinking about what to say. Yeah, he sees you as his long-term plan, but I feel he's struggling with what to say. He's struggling with how to get the words out. So he definitely wants to tell you he sees you in the future, and he definitely sees you as his long-term plan. He may just be afraid right now of how to get that out or how to move it forward in some way. Yeah, and he's apologising for that. I know I've messed things up. There's sometimes you want to give up on me. Please don't. I'm going to make things right again. So he is intending to make it right with you. And look at that, you got the star. This could be moving forward in Aquarius season, which isn't long now. The signs are always guiding you back together. So the signs are showing you it's real. So what's the guidance for you? Your positive thoughts are bringing your desires into reality. So the more grateful you are, the more connected with source you are, the quicker things are moving forward. And you know it, you feel that way. You feel strong, you feel connected, you feel powerful right now. And you're going through purification, and so is he. So it's a time for a cleansing detox of your body and mind. So maybe you're thinking about the new year, and you're thinking about what you need to let go of, or things you want to release from your life to feel more healthy. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Priyanka, thank you for the donation. What are Hitash's thoughts about me yesterday with the Instagram post? What were his thoughts about you yesterday? We've got, they were inspired by your strength. So whatever it was you shared or did, he felt very inspired by you. He saw you as very strong and powerful. Oh, wow, black and white dog's just jumped in my garden and he's just jumped back out off his lead there. So the dog there, loyalty. So again, that's a sign of loyalty there. So he is inspired by your strength. That's what you need to know, okay? And you've got twin souls. I could never misplace you. You're the other half of me. So that's how he feels. He feels like he could never forget you because you're part of each other. I hope that helps, okay? P, thank you for the donation. This for Pinky. Happy New Year to you, honey. Is it a good time to reapply to the university in Ireland? So is it a good time to reapply to the university in Ireland? Is it a good time to reply? Is it a good time to reply? Clear card, please, angels. Is it a good time? Well, it's showing here that it's a good time. I mean, it's a good, it depends what you feel. And let me see what the other card is. So first of all, you've got prosperity coming through. It says, the universe is pouring its abundance out to you, be open to receiving. So I feel it is a good time because it's a prosperous time in your life because you're coming up as the Empress. You've also got the King of Wands and you've got the Four of Wands, because this is showing you what you put your time and energy and effort into, you get rewarded for. So you're building some kind of prosperous life for yourself between now and April, and you've got loyalty there. You are a loyal person. So I feel this is also bringing in the message from Ben as well, because Ben wants you to know that he is loyal to you in his own way, and you have got a future together because you are the Empress and he knows it. So you are the divine feminine. And I feel that if you work towards what you want, you're going to receive what you want, but you have to be open to receiving. So I feel it is a good time to reapply, but whether you go there or you don't, you're still going to receive prosperity in your life. But I'm seeing this like abundance and magic and power. So I do feel that it's a great time for you to do it, as long as you're believing in yourself and trusting in yourself. Let me get another message, okay? Let me bring in the Guardian Angel cards. Is this a good time to reapply to the university, or what do you need to know? There's nothing to fear. You are being protected. So it may just be your fear that's in the way, and that could be fear about being rejected or things not working out, but everything happens for a reason. And also, Ben is preparing to communicate with you. Okay, so there's something moving into place here. So I feel, yes, it's a great time to reapply, but don't take it personally if something perhaps doesn't go to your plan, because it's already going to plan, because there's prosperity coming in between now and April. I hope that helps, okay? Maria, thank you for joining the family, honey. I see Lisa has as well, but obviously I know you've already been members. You probably just renewed your memberships. Oh, I think I'm at the top. I think I'm at the top on my chat display. No, I'm at the top. There we go. Wonderful. So big thank you to everyone who's jumping in, and thank you for bearing with me today. The setup's going to be like this for a couple of weeks, because just if you're wondering what's going on with me, when I woke up this morning, I was like, oh, everything's wonderful, blah, blah, dancing around the house, excited, doing my gratitude journal and all that. Got ready for my live, and then I went into my cupboard where my false tooth is, and guess what? It wasn't there. Because I've got a false tooth at the front, and that's connected with my journey. I had that out in 2017 or something. And back and forth energy, you know, when you twins back and forth and you're connected with that, you're going to have tooth issues. So I've got a false tooth at the front, and my false tooth wasn't there, and I'm like, where is it? Looked everywhere for it and realised I've probably thrown it away by accident, so I've had to order another one, which takes about 2 weeks. So yeah, so I thought, what am I going to do? So I'm behind the camera for a little bit. So luckily I've pre-recorded on the channel till the weekends. So from Monday, there's going to be a few videos that will be, you know, me just showing the cards behind the camera. So I hope you can all appreciate that and understand that, and, you know, just put up with that for a couple of weeks, because these things happen, don't they? So that's what's happened, okay? So let's do a message for the beautiful Patricia. Says, a message from Tony. So what does Tony want you to know? What does Tony want you to know? I can't believe I threw my false tooth away. Can you believe I did that? Okay, it's so funny. I was just laughing to myself. I look like if it had happened about a year ago, I would have really been angry at myself, you know. But I was just laughing at myself thinking, what did I do with it? Yeah, I just find the whole thing funny, really. So this is from Tony to Patricia, okay? We've got, look at this. They know there is so much hope with you. You light the way and guide them home. So the Aquarius season could be significant as well, which comes in on the 20th of Jan. So he knows that with you, he could have a great life, and there's so much hope with you, and he feels blessed by you. So the star is coming in for you for that reason, and you are a star. So what's the guidance for you? What's the guidance for you? The toxic cycle is ending. This is good news, healing, and a new chapter is ahead. So this could also be the end of the cycle of what you've been through and the new beginning you've been waiting for coming in. Let's bring an emoji card as well. What else is he feeling or thinking? Yeah, he's in a hideout of fear of rejection. I couldn't handle being rejected by you. So I do feel that he has got these deep insecurities about you rejecting him or not wanting him, and that's abandonment wounds. But you do want him, and that's what he's realising. So he's trying to kind of play it cool, but you can feel and sense what he's really feeling. And he said, I wish we were cuddling right now. I want to give you a great big bear hug. So you could see teddy bears today. I hope that helps, okay? Oh, thank you so much, Joy, for gifting memberships there to the beautiful Karina with the C, Jacinta. I know Jacinta will really love that. Martina, Eyes of Cree, and Butterfly Away. Thank you so much for doing that, honey. Let's do the beautiful angelic echoes. Nana's in the house. How will my twin's birthday month be in Jan? So how is he feeling? What's he going through? What's he going through? Hey, perhaps this is why, Nana, in that tree, that Christmas tree hit me on the head. Okay, to say your tooth's gonna come out. Just find it funny. Look at this, he's miserable without you. He's miserable without you, he's fed up. So if you haven't watched the DM check-in that I did yesterday, do watch that because it spoke about them being miserable. Okay, so he's feeling miserable. And he may be feeling miserable in January as well. Yeah, look at this. You are the ruler of my heart. My heart is loyal to you. So he knows full well how he feels. So what's going to happen in January or in his birthday month? Wheel of Fortune. I trust that we're meant to be. So things are going to start turning around. And you've got Ace of Wands. This is between now and March. I'm taking action towards you. They give me fear. Oh, there's a lot of fear around that though. So again, you've got to give him time. So I do feel he's going to take action. This is between now and March because of this fear I'm feeling. Okay, so he is going to do it. This card's moving. Look, things need to be equally balanced. Isn't that the card that came out in your reading yesterday? Okay, he's like, didn't he start the message with that? Or am I imagining that? But things need to be equally balanced. I am preparing to reach out and communicate to you just how much I care. So let's do you an angel message. Oh, you were asking me about this deck as well. I nearly forgot. This is Ask the Oracle by Rising Sun Oracle. I did get this from Make Playing Cards. I'm sure I did. I don't think I got it from anywhere else. So you've got the answer to your question is no. Okay, but you can expect significant and happy changes. So this could be if you're asking, is he going to reach out for the new year? Or is he going to reach out on your birthday? Or perhaps it's something like that. And you've got no because it's got to happen the way it's meant to happen in divine time, and it says expect significant and happy changes. Okay, so there are going to be significant and happy changes, but the answer to your question is no. And I don't feel it's like about anything big. I feel this is like, is he going to message me or is he going to reach out for New Year? It could be something like that. Or yeah, in January, is he going to, and it's like no, because of the fear. So between now and March, I've got coming through. I hope that helps, okay? You couldn't find it there. Perhaps, I got this years and years ago. So perhaps they've deleted the cards now. Or, to be honest, you're not missing out. It's not that much of an amazing deck, really. You want to check out, this is a great deck. Check out if Cat Cherry's still on there. Her decks are awesome. I've got quite a few Cat Cherry decks. This is one of her decks. So what does your connection require right now? What does your connection require right now? If I sound like I'm lisping, it's because of my tooth. It's so strange not having a tooth in. I feel like I can't talk properly. I'm still going out and stuff. I don't care. I'm going out for a Costa today. I'll be in bed by 10 o'clock tonight. But I'm going out for a Costa later on. I've got to go to the post office as well. So look at this negotiation. It says, discuss points of contention openly and honestly. So I do feel that's what you need. You need a good sit down and talk, and that will come in time, and that's what it needs. And I love that word negotiation, and the words like discuss points of contention, very posh, okay? And I feel like that's like words you would use, or I feel like you would perhaps use these words perhaps in your business or what you're doing. So maybe something else needs to go negotiation as well. This could be to do with work. So you may need to negotiate something, because I do feel you are a good negotiator. I hope that helps, okay? So I'm going to grab some out of the chat. We're going to do Aruba says, hi Liz, my DM's current feelings and next actions, please. So what's going on with your twin? So if you haven't asked the question yet, guys, now's the time. Just put it in the chat for me. So this is for Aruba. What your twin's next action is going through a huge change right now to have a new beginning with you, okay? And they will come through for you. So I feel what this message is saying is that they will do what they say they're going to do. So they're saying they're going to have a new beginning with you. They are going to act on that instead of just saying, I'm going to do it and then not doing it. Okay, so I do feel like in the past, maybe there's been some things have let you down. Like maybe your twin said they're going to do something, then haven't done it. or have backed out of doing it, chickened out, and they're going to follow through on their plans. So they plan on having a new beginning with you. That's their plan. That's their intention, okay? So what else do you need to know? You've got only you. So what he's saying is, I know I'm in good hands with you. You love me and give to me in all the right ways. I don't get that anywhere else. So I definitely feel that that's a huge message about them knowing where their love is and where their truth is. And you're dealing with your ego, because the angels say, don't let your fears mess with your head. Calm your mind and the chaos will pass. So remember, I spoke about this, the swan being so graceful and beautiful on the lake, but when it's flapping around, it causes a problem. Okay, so you're being guided to calm your mind about the situation, especially about when you're going to be in reunion or when things are going to happen. So do we have any timelines about when you're going to come into reunion? Any timelines? You've got, well, they're doing the work right now. The lessons are being done. So I haven't got an actual timeline because you're still both doing the work and your twin is doing the work. What you need to know is you're both doing what you need to do right now to come into union or to come back together. You're both doing what you need to do. So you've got to let go of the when. What else do you need to know? Yeah, believe to see. So you must believe to see. So focus on believing. Perhaps that may be what you're struggling with right now. Okay, you may even be seeing 111, 111. So believe to see. And you will see it in time. I hope that helps, okay? Madeline says some guidance about anything. So what do we need to know for Madeline, please, angels? You are here to love and be loved. Do you feel all the love around you? So you were very loved, okay? You were loved by God. You may be loved by your special person. And you've got to feel that love around you to feel whole and complete, especially when you feel like something is missing, because nothing is ever missing. You've also got cycles and rhythm. It says, honour the cycles of your body, your energy levels and emotions. So be very kind and loving towards yourself. Give back to yourself at this time, especially around the moon cycle. You know, we've got the full moon coming up. So allow yourself to feel what you're feeling. And this could also be about you ending certain cycles in your life. Instead of going round and round in circles, doing something differently. Daring to do something differently. What else do you need to know? What else do you need to know? You've got crystal healing. So you may want to use crystals to bring a healing in. Or you may want to wear certain crystals to bring a healing in. So let me bring a crystal card in for you. If I can find the crystal deck. Here we go. Let's bring a crystal card in for you. What's the message? There it is. Okay. You've got Moldavite. Okay. It says unconventionality. It says your unique qualities are an important part of your life purpose. It's okay to feel and be different from others. So this is about you enjoying being you and not caring about what other people think and being authentic and being yourself. And that's going to move everything forward in your life. So you may want to get Moldavite or maybe malachite or a green stone would be beneficial. Maybe you're just drawn to green right now because it's very healing for you. I hope that helps, okay? Hey, Steve, great to have you here, honey. Let me know as well how the gratitude series is going for you. Let me pull you a card. So let's pull a card for Steve. What do we need to know? A few cards. First one is purification. So you may be going through a big healing right now and a purification, especially moving towards the new year. The angels say it's time for a cleansing detox of your body and mind. And you've also got boundaries. So this could also be you setting your boundaries. Love yourself enough to say no to others and their demands on your time and energy. So make sure you're doing what you want to do for you. You've also got past life. It says the situation you're in involves past life memory. So this could be healing the past, releasing the past, letting go of the past. And sacred space. Find some time to perhaps sit down and write your gratitude journal or to go within for your own thoughts and feelings. Create an altar or visit a power place to connect with the divine. So like my altar, can you see my altar over there? Okay, that's like my altar where all my angel stuff is. And just put the camera back there. So yeah, connecting with everything you've got, you know. So I feel the message for you is to keep doing what you're doing. You've also got, look at this, a powerful healing occurs. So you're definitely going through a big healing right now. And crystal healing as well. Love it. So you may be using crystals to heal. So I'm going to pull you a crystal card as well. So there's a big healing taking place within you. So what else do you need to know? Cards are flying out. Wow. You've got turquoise, spiritual path. So this is all part of your spiritual path right now. It says your true beliefs are becoming clearer to you, which prompt you to make necessary life changes. And again, that could be this big healing you're going through, this big purification. I hope that helps, okay? We've got, I've just seen a milestone there. We've got Lizzie, great to see you, honey. Thank you for being here. Hi, amazing soul sister Liz. Happy New Year. Hope you're doing well. Can I have a message from my DM, please? It's great to see you. I was thinking about you the other day, wondering how you are. So what's the message coming through for you from your masculine right now? What's the message coming through from your masculine right now? What do you need to know? Look at this. They're tired of wearing a mask. I hate wearing a mask. So they're still mask wearing. And they want you to know that. So that's the reason they're not with you right now, because they're wearing a mask and they are tired of it, okay? So what are they going to do about it? What are they going to do about it? 8 of Wands, everything's falling into place. So as you move towards the next 8 weeks, things are shifting. So your twin isn't really saying exactly what's going on with him right now. He's not that he's being sneaky, and when I'm connected with his energy, it's like perhaps he isn't ready to tell you, or he's not yet ready to open up. So we've got my mind, my body, my heart and soul is on fire for you. But he's definitely feeling all the desire and all the kundalini rising, all the passion. And you're going to be feeling that right now. So he's on fire for you. He wants to change and he's feeling all the heat. So his desire for you is still there. So what's the guidance for you? What's the guidance for you? You got 6 of focus coming through for you. You have so much to give and you deserve to receive equally. So let him show up for you right. Until then, pour all that love into you. And this could be about you waiting for that mask to come off. You know that you're not going to accept him in any other way, and you've been working on your own boundaries. This card's moving as well, 9 of passion. Keep moving forward with faith and do not give up on your dreams. Archangel Michael will give you the strength to persevere. Let me pull you an angel card as well. Anything else you need to know? Let all that no longer serves you and needs to go fall away. And that's that mask. And you could be working on things in your life you need to release as well. It's great to see you, honey. Have a great day. I'm sending you lots of love. Donna says the song for Lizzie is True Colours by Cyndi Lauper. I love that. Zishan says, hi, Mum. How are you? I'm good, thank you, honey. I'm Lubana. What's coming towards me in 2026? So what's coming towards you in 2026? What's coming towards you? You've got solutions. Solutions are coming towards you in 2026. Answers, understanding, knowing what to do. So if you've been praying for help and assistance, those answers are coming, okay? What else do you need to know? You've got Irene with peace. Peace is coming towards you. There is no need to worry. Everything is working out beautifully. So peace and solutions are coming towards you in 2026. There's no need to worry. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Maria, great to see you, honey. Thank you for the donation. Is a committed romantic relationship in store in 2026? Flying out the deck, okay? Inner wisdom is coming. You know what to do. And this could well be about you waiting for what you deserve or not settling for less than you deserve, okay? That's why the relationship you're wanting is taking time, because it will be with the person you're meant to be with. It says, you know what to do, trust your inner wisdom and take appropriate action without delay. So if you're being guided to perhaps start dating again or allowing other people into your energy again, then do that. But I feel this could also be about you trusting the love enough to wait for what you deserve. But you're becoming wiser and stronger. So it's more like the relationship with yourself is getting stronger and more committed. The relationship with God is becoming stronger, or the universe or the higher power. That's becoming stronger in 2026. You've got the universe has got you when it comes to this matter, and always have faith. So the universe has got you. So you are protected and safe. The universe is with you every step of the way. What else do you need to know? What else do you need to know? You've got the Queen of Ego. You are stronger than you think. You can handle this. So I feel this is very much about you doing you and you having that relationship with you until the right person either aligns to be with you or you meet that person. So I'm feeling this is more about you being single and in your own power as you move into the new year and not needing anyone else, not needing anything else to happen. So is there going to be a committed relationship for you in 2026? What's the message for you coming through? What do you need to know? So you've got the Queen of Swords and you've got the Knight of Cups. It's going to be a very emotional year for you. Ups and downs, highs and lows. But I am feeling this is you with you. So it's not like I'm saying, oh, it's never going to happen. Anything can happen at any time. But I feel this about you knowing that you can handle whatever's going on. And I feel that it's the person you're wanting is not yet aligned with your energy field. So I feel being single is the way forward until the right person comes to you. Whether it's someone coming back into your life or a new person being aligned for you. I hope that helps, okay? But it's positive either way. Curious, great to see you, honey. Hi, Liz. Good morning, sunshine. I'll be in a romantic relationship with George in 2026. I love that because what you're saying is, I will be. You are manifesting. Now, maybe that's a typo and you perhaps didn't mean to put that, but you absolutely did mean to put it because you're manifesting it. So you're saying, I will be in a romantic relationship with George. I am going to have that in my life. It's like, even though you're asking me a question, look how you've worded it. I'll be in a romantic relationship with George. You've answered your own question. Okay, so are you going to be in that romantic relationship that you're already manifesting? Are you already in it? Look at this. It's going to move forward. Okay, everything you want. This could be July to October. So really the answer is yes. And I feel it's because you're manifesting it. So instead of saying, will I be, say, I am. I am going to be. I am already. It's already happening. Between July and October. Look at this. So I'm feeling by October, it's very likely. I would say this is a timeline for your union. Now remember, sometimes we can bodge up our timelines, can't we? We get in our own way, or we don't set boundaries, or we do the wrong thing. I bodged my own timeline up this year in my own journey. Okay? But it's okay. The time will come again. So I feel you've got a timeline for union between July and October. So make sure you don't bodge it up. What I mean by that is make sure you do it right. You know, you focus on your lessons and your growth and you do what needs to be done to come into union. Don't mess it up like I did. That's all I'm going to say, okay? Kite, great to see you, honey. What do I need to know for the new year ahead? What do you need to know for the new year ahead? The message coming through is High Priestess. In the new year ahead, you're going to be even more psychic and intuitive than you are now. You have divine knowledge that can help others through your spiritual teaching. So in the new year ahead, you may even be doing some kind of spiritual work, you know, spiritual teaching, helping others, doing all the things you need to do. I hope that helps, okay? KK says, where are you from in the UK, if you don't mind? I'm from Stoke-on-Trent, where Robbie Williams was born, in Staffordshire. If I'm talking a bit weird, it's because I've lost my false tooth today. That's why I'm off camera. But yeah, I'm from Stoke-on-Trent in Staffordshire. And I'm proud to be from Stoke as well. That's why I've got a weird accent. But I'm from the same place as Robbie Williams. And that's my claim to fame, really. Let's do you a card, KK. What do you need to know? The message for you is independent. You got Bass coming through. Your independence is a foundation for your strength and success. So you're a very independent person. And that brings power in for you. Okay, that brings power in. So what I'm really feeling with this is that independence is about perhaps your success in business or in love as well, but in all areas of your life. And you've got use your healing power. Solutions are coming. So great things are coming in for you. Okay, what else is happening for you in 2026? So success, definitely. Oh my goodness me. Oh my goodness me, a white limousine's just gone past. Do you know, I haven't seen a limousine for a long time, and that's the first time I've seen one in this street. Okay, that was a white limousine. It said lavish limos on the side of that. So that's a sign of luxury coming in for you. For me to see it then in that moment. I've got angel bumps. There is no room for fear, only love. So focus on love, not fear. There's a limo coming for you. Or some kind of magnificent luxury. Perhaps money's coming in. That's amazing. I love it, okay? I love it when I see limos and stuff anyway, because it's a sign of success. I've just seen someone... sorry to hear your timeline with your dear... well, it was me. It was my fault. It was both of our faults. We weren't ready, but it's like I know exactly where I did wrong. And that's a good thing, because I won't make the same mistake. So it's like it's only taken me 28 years to realise my mistake. But I've realised it now. Okay, but never mind. Everything happens for a reason. We got Ashwini says, angel guidance for exam in May, last attempt. What's the angel guidance for your exam in May? Oh, thank you, Kite. Recovery from a loss and the answers are within. So I feel what you need to do first of all is recover from perhaps what happened before, because you're saying last attempt. Well, there is no last attempts. If it's something you really want, if you didn't get it, it's obviously redirected to a different time. So if you heal what happened before, the answers are within. So I feel what that is trying to say to you is that the answers for the exam are within you. You've got all the knowledge you need. You just need to actually be able to put it into place. So you have the knowledge. If you call an Archangel Zadkiel will help you to access the answers from within you that you need for the exam. So I feel the message I've got is you've got all the tools you need to make it happen. You just need to trust in yourself. But I do feel that, that's showing you as well, if you trust all the answers are within you and you go in confidently, then you're going to pass. But you've got to believe in yourself and get over perhaps what happened before. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Maisie says, could you pull me a card, please? I just want to know any messages regarding my relationship. So what do you need to know? What do you need to know? So you got don't back down. He says stand up for what you believe is right. So maybe you've got to speak your truth in this relationship or in this connection, or you've got to put your boundaries down, and that's what's right for you. Instead of perhaps walking on eggshells. And you know what to do. You've got inner wisdom coming out. It says you know what to do. Trust your inner wisdom and take appropriate action without delay. And it may be what you need to do is not back down or stand up for what you believe is right. And this can also be about don't give up. Don't give up on this if it's something you clearly want. So let me pull a swan card for you. What else do you need to know? Still excited about seeing that limousine. You got King of Passion. They are loyal to you even when it seems otherwise. So you may be questioning your person's loyalty right now, but they are loyal to you. Says their mind always thinks of you, their body always desires you, their soul always craves you, and their heart is always with you, no matter how it seems. I hope that helps, okay? Cricket, thank you for being here. I was going to say donation, and I'm not used to saying it. Thank you so much to everyone who's in the chat, by the way. So Cricket says, between R and Cricket, when will Divine open the gate for us together in communication? So is there a timeline for you and R? Is there a timeline for you and R? You've got to let go. You've got to surrender. You may be holding on too tight right now. When you start surrendering and letting go, which means you start being at peace with things and allowing things to happen naturally, okay, that's when things are going to move forward. And it's the ego that's causing the problem. So the only problem right now is your ego. It's as simple as that, okay? The more you let go, the quicker things will happen. So let me bring in some cards about the when or anything else you need to know. You've got just around the corner, okay? October is significant and it's worth waiting for. So it's absolutely worth waiting for because it's just around the corner. You just have to have faith. So this could be between now and October. I hope that helps, okay? Let me just have a drink. Okay. We're going to do Linda. Linda says, thank you for being here, Linda. Afternoon, Liz. Can you pull me a card regarding my siblings going forward for 2026? So what's the card for your siblings going forward? So the first card is expect a miracle. So Mother Mary is assisting with this, okay? Mother Mary is saying, have faith that your prayers have been heard and have been answered. So if you've already prayed about this, your prayers have already been heard. The answer is coming. The miracle is coming. And Mother Mary is helping again. Mother Mary is like the ultimate mother. So she's kind of surrounding you all with love and light and prosperity coming in. The universe is pouring its abundance out to you. Be open to receiving. So whenever you've prayed about within the situation, the prayer has already been heard and there will be a miracle. I hope that helps, okay? I'm just looking up the chat for any other questions. Anyone else got a question for me? Anyone else got a question for me? Oh, it's quite strange being behind the camera. I haven't been behind the camera for a while, have I? So I could come on camera, but the thing is, there's not many nasty people out there. You know there is. They'll be taking photos of me with no tooth in and sharing them all over the internet, and I really can't be bothered with any of that. I really couldn't care less. Okay? If it was just like people who, like you guys, I really wouldn't care less at all. I really don't care whether I've got a tooth in or not, to be honest. But I know what people are like. You know what these keyboard warriors are like who come on. Kite says, what's the new year bringing for the collective, okay? What's the new year bringing for the collective? What's the new year bringing for everyone, please, angels? Guiding children. Now, what I'm seeing with this is that we are here to guide each other and be there for each other, because children, we're all children of God. So I'm seeing this like we're all teachers and students and teachers to each other. It says, you are good at helping, counselling and healing children. Use your skills to help children now. So some of you could be actually helping children. You could be becoming parents as well. You could have kids of your own. So you could be guiding your kids in 2026 and helping kids in general. Some of you could teach or do something like that. But I'm feeling this really like we're all children of God. So we're all helping each other. We're all there for each other. I work in a school. Wow, well, isn't that powerful? Okay, so that's what your guidance is. You are good at helping, counselling and healing children. Use your skills to help children now. Let's get one more card. Anything else? I'm glad that resonates with you, because clearly that message was for you as well. We've got past life. So the situation involves past life memories. So we're also going to be healing the past, moving away from the past. So I feel 2026 is an opportunity to release the past. And, bless the past as well. Instead of thinking, oh, this has been a hard year, bless the year for everything that's been happening. Let's bring in another card. I've been saying a lot that we are all children of God, even to my daughters. That's beautiful. And that's a really good way for you to bring them up, because what I've found is, since I've lost my mum, obviously I lost my dad years ago. I lost my dad in 2000, but I lost my mum in 2021. I really do see them now. I know it sounds weird, but I see them now as my biological parents, and I really do see God as my father. So I feel complete and whole. I don't feel like, I know it sounds weird, but I don't feel the loss of my mum and dad, because obviously I know they're with me, but I know that God is my true father. Does that make sense? And that's really how I feel. So there's no like pain on specific days, or like I enjoyed Christmas and all, because I know that God is my father, and I know that my mum and dad are still with me. So that's a really beautiful way for you to bring your kids up anyway, knowing that yes, they have you, but they also have God. It's really beautiful. And don't back down. So stand up for what you believe is right. So I feel in 2026, this is also what we're being guided to do, to set boundaries and know our own worth and value, and honor ourselves and cherish ourselves and be in that power, so you don't back down or keep repeating the same cycle. So I feel so many twin flames are going to be coming into union, over the next 4 years, especially moving towards 2030. There's going to be magic happening. And this is the year of freedom we're moving towards as well. So being free to choose your own thoughts and do your own thing. I hope that helps, okay? Victor says, may I have bucket messages, please? Of course, honey. So let's bring you some bucket messages. What do you need to know? Okay, so the first one coming through is stag. Wow, I'm not surprised you got that, because that's a huge message about your union. You've got lucid dreams, so you could be having some more lucid dreams as well. You've got ask, and I feel this is your twin learning to ask for what they want in their life, and to ask to see you and come to you always, so they are connected with you always. They see you through their third eye and their sight, their vision. And 1111. Okay, let's get messages for you. That's their bucket, okay? What else do you need to know? Okay, so you've got a new car. Okay, so this could be a new car coming to you, a vehicle in some way. Or you could see a new car that's a sign of abundance, or that may resonate. This could be when you come into union, you may get a new car. We've got unblock you. Okay, so this could be a sign about moving towards you with no blocks. So I'm not necessarily feeling like they've blocked you, unless they have blocked you. This is more about things being unblocked, or things starting to move forward. And you've got dreaming of you as well. And you've got vivid dreams coming out for your twins pile. So dreaming of you, we got ascension. So you may be going through physical ascension as well, or emotional ascension. And Archangel Michael is assisting your journey, and you're probably calling on him as well. That's really powerful. So maybe you've been manifesting a car, who knows, but something big is coming in. Shall I do a collective message from the Stag Tarot? And thank you as well for all the feedback on this deck. I know you're loving this deck and the Swan Tarot as well. So wow, they are. Victor's manifesting a card. Well, there it is. It's coming. So let's do, I'm going to do message. Yeah, so I'll bring some of these in as well. I'll bring some bucket messages in as well for this collective message. So pick a card, 1, 2, or 3. I'm pulling a message from your person. And I'll pull some bucket messages as well. Okay, so I've got a collective message. I can't hold them up because I've put 3. And just pick a card, 1, 2, or 3. I've got them here, okay? So 1, 2, or 3, pick your number, 1, 2, or 3. 1, 2, or 3, pick your number. Okay, if you pick number 1, we've got they feel trapped in a karmic cycle, and that's making them angry. Okay, so they're angry because they're in that karmic cycle. Why? Because they want to be free. They want to pursue you. They want to be around you. So the karmic cycle could be a person, or it could be fear. It could be something that's stopping them from being with you that they need to release. Anger could even be their karmic cycle. But they're angry because of that. So if you start feeling any frustration, then that's the reason why. So let me pull you a guidance card for you. What's the guidance for you, pile 1? So the guidance for you is 5 of focus. You definitely can't miss out on what anew is meant for you. God is always protecting you and you are never alone. Focus on your blessings. So you could be being protected right now from that karmic cycle or from their anger. So card 2, if you pick pile 2, they won't let you go. And you've also got Rose. So they could be coming forward with an apology because they don't want to let you go. There could also be something happening around Valentine's Day with the Rose. Or you could see roses, or the name Rose may mean something to someone as well, but they're not going to let you go no matter what. Okay, so they won't let you go. They're going to come forward and apologise. Let me bring in some guidance for you if you pick that pile, if you pick that card, okay? So the guidance for you is, yeah, look at this. You are coming back together. You will see them soon because they're not going to let you go. So you will reconcile. This could be within 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months, okay? If you pick pile 3, we've got Stag of Love. They are ready to talk, and you've got 5. So they're ready to talk. They could come forward within 5 hours. I've seen this. 5 days, 5 weeks, 5 months at the most. But they are ready to talk. So they do want to talk. You could even be seeing 555. They could be seeing 555. So they're preparing to communicate with you. And if you're seeing 5s, that's a sign. But I feel this is also a timeline. Could be even around 5 p.m, 5 a.m. You could get a message, or I feel 5 o'clock. The same 5 o'clock shadow. Okay, so it's like something that's perhaps been in the shadows is going to come out as well. They could give you a truth. They give me fear. Oh, there's a lot of fear around that communication though. So what's the guidance for you? So they may be afraid of communicating. Yeah, you got the Chariot. It's definitely going to happen. Okay, things are about to move forward in a very powerful way. If you're guided to travel, it will be a success. So if you're guided to travel and you've picked this pile as well, then that will be successful for you if you're thinking about that. But this could also be them traveling to you. I hope that helps, okay? We're going to do Power says, will the universe finally send a woman designed especially for me that will understand and accept the parts of me that still carry childhood trauma? Well, first of all, you've got to heal that childhood trauma within yourself. Because it's not about someone coming in who's going to accept all that. It's about you accepting that part of you. Okay? So when's the universe going to send someone to you? Or what's going to go on with that? Okay? What do you need to know about love? You've got the right person will come in who will be able to accept you just as you are, in high and low. So I feel what you need to know is the person's going to come in for you who's going to be able to handle you at your high, or highs, and at your lows. So someone who's going to be able to handle every part of you, yes. So that person is coming in. But you've got to be patient in how that's happening. So to answer your question, the answer is yes. But it's also about you remembering that you've also got to heal your own wounds, okay? So you got sensitivity. I feel the person who's going to come in is going to be very sensitive to your needs and emotions. So, and you're becoming increasingly sensitive right now. So avoid any harsh relationships or any environment, situations or chemicals that drag you down. So this is also you know what you want. They give me a block. So, for example, you don't want someone who's going to come into your life who's going to be addicted to substances or drinking lots of alcohol or, you know, dragging you into toxicity. You want someone who's very calm and at peace and connected in that way. So I feel you're going to attract someone sensitive and spiritual into your life who's going to be able to handle your highs and lows and be there for you, and maybe even help you to release these wounds as well. But that person will be coming to you because you're also doing your healing work. Let's get you a card about you. What do you need to know for you? We've got, you're going to get someone coming into your life when you relax. It says, and this is really powerful because, you've got the Knight of Cups coming up in the Gilded Tarot, and you've got the Knight of Hearts coming up, okay, which is the same card. So they will open up to you. Don't force it, do you, and allow them to show up for you when they are truly ready. So God will be preparing the right person for you, and they'll show up when they're ready. You don't need to force it forward. I hope that helps, okay? Let's do some hearts for Katie. So Katie, I've got three coming through from your person. First of all, we got hiding. If they seem to be hiding, they're listening to their intuition, okay? And they could be depressed as well. So on New Year's Eve, your person could be very miserable right now, a bit depressed, hiding away or hiding the feelings, but really they're being guided to go within for the answers. So for you, we've got 1313, which is a sign of opportunities coming in. You've got 717, which means you're on the right path. So you've definitely got number sequences coming to you. And you've also got a new car. Now, again, that can be another sign for Victor with it coming out again that you are definitely manifesting this. But you may be manifesting a new car yourself, or maybe you're wanting something to happen. Perhaps you've even visualized driving around with your twin. So something is coming to move things forward. I hope that helps, okay? Okay, I think I'm going to go off, guys. I've been on 3 hours, so thank you for being here. I may jump on tonight. I don't know. I'll see. I might not, though. I'll see. But let me just check my phone, actually, because me just see... because one of my friends, I'm meant to be meeting one of my friends tomorrow. Oh, yeah, so I am seeing my friend tomorrow, so I won't be live tomorrow. Friday, what day is it? Friday, I've got to go to the dentist now to get this tooth thing sorted out. So I'll probably be live again on Saturday. So what I'll probably do is do it the other way around. I'll probably have Friday as a day off instead of Saturday and come live on Saturday. But the best thing to do is really put your notification bell on, and then you'll know when I'm live. But if I am about tonight, well, I am about tonight. I mean, I am here tonight. I'm not going out anywhere, but I mean, if I'm feeling up to it, I might jump on and do a live later, but it depends how I feel, really. So I've done 3 hours now. So, yeah, so anyway, I'm sending you all so much love. Happy New Year. I'm sorry I'm not on camera, guys, but, these things happen. Yeah, the horoscopes, it's already done, Victor. It's already, and as well, I've also done, which I'm doing as a premiere. I'm doing today as a premiere, which you may want to jump on as well. The months, okay, every single month throughout 2026, and it's an amazing reading, okay? So Victor, you may want to actually timestamp the months as well if you don't mind doing that, if you can. And then the horoscopes tomorrow is all ready as well. So everything's all pre-recorded now up to Sunday, and then from Monday, I've got to record video. So obviously now I'm going to have to be behind the camera. So perhaps for a week or so, you're going to have some videos with me behind the camera, or me doing lives with that, like behind the camera. But it is what it is. As soon as I can be back on camera, as soon as I get my tooth fixed, then I will be back on camera. Okay, and like I say, it's not me being vain or anything like that. It's just because there's some nasty people out there. And, I'd just rather not, okay? And that's something for my own self. And I feel this is also something to do with my own journey. I've just received a download about why I'm perhaps going to be off camera for a couple of weeks as well. So, yeah. So anyway, have a wonderful day. Happy New Year. Like I say, if you can, pop your notification bell on and then you'll know when I'm live. Oh, thank you so much, Victor. And Victor, I hope you know how much I appreciate you. And I appreciate all of you, every single one of you watching, everyone who comes in and watches my lives and is connecting with the videos on the channel. I appreciate every single one of you. And I want to take this opportunity as well to say thank you for all your amazing love and support in 2025, but also all the time. When you guys are here for me, some of you have been with me from the beginning of my channel, and I'm so grateful for all of you. And we're just going to take this forward in such a more powerful direction. And just to let you know as well, I'm starting as well from the new year a card of the day. So you know how I share like a little calendar message for the day? We're going to do a card of the day every day. So I'm going to pull a card every day and put it on the community post. And I'm going to do that as well. Okay. We're always here, even if we go, oh, thank you, Kite. It means so much. And that's the thing, you know, you're not going to be around all the time, but I'm here all the time for you. And I'm not going to like miss days and stuff, you know, because I've got like an issue with my tooth right now. No. You know, we have to push through and we have to show up for each other. And that's what we do here on Guided by Angels. You know, I'll continue showing up for you as long as I'm able to. And I'm so grateful you're all here with me as well. And I'm so grateful that, you know, you helped me on my journey as well. Because obviously my personal journey on my twin flame journey is also really hard. And, you know, without you guys and having the opportunity to connect with you guys on lives and videos, and I would go mad. I would go insane myself. So we help each other through. We really do. You know, I appreciate every single one of you. And I appreciate all my moderators. And I appreciate Victor for time-stamping everything. You know, and all of that. So I've missed them cards of the day. Well, that's good because I've already got. I sat down last night and I actually did the first 8 days, and the beautiful messages that are coming through. They really are. And you know, if any of you want to become members or you want to upgrade your membership, you know, I'm starting from tomorrow a brand new series for angel seekers called A Magnificent Start, where we're going to start the year in gratitude. And I've already pre-recorded 14 of those videos, which is a good thing because obviously I'm off camera now. So, yeah, hopefully. I mean, the thing is, you know, I give it to heaven. I'm going for my fitting on Friday. So hopefully, you know, it'll come back quicker than that. But I'm going to ask for 2. I'm going to ask him to do me 2. So if I lose one, I've got another one. And, you know, I've done it a couple of times where I've put them around the house. I've took my tooth out to have my dinner because I don't like eating with it in. And then I've like, you know, I've instead of putting it in my little case thing, and then I've nearly thrown it away, but I don't know what I've done with it. Honestly, I've no idea. I've got no recollection at all of what I did with it yesterday. But I think it's because I was doing personal readings yesterday and recording videos, and I was working really hard yesterday, and I got all shaky. You know, when you're hungry and you get shaky. And I wanted something to eat. So I just finished what I was doing and focused on eating my food. And then I don't know what I did. So I must have took it out in here because I put it in a little pot in here. And I mustn't have done that. I must have just put it on a tissue or something. I don't know what I did because I was hungry and shaky. And then I must have just tidied everything away, not even thought anything about it. And then this morning I'm like, went into the bathroom cupboard. Where's my tooth? I was like, oh my goodness me. But, you know, I'm going to have a brand new tooth, which is amazing. So I just see it all as a good thing. So I may even, a shiny new one. Exactly. I might ask him to do me 2 so I can have a spare just in case I lose one. But I do think that's a bit silly then, doing that, getting a spare, because they're expensive, aren't they? I don't really want to do that, do I? Anyway, you know, these things happen. So I don't care really. I just see it as, oh, well, it's my own fault. You know, it's funny, really. Lizzie says, I look forward to that. I'll be hopefully ordering some of your amazing cards. Thank you so much, honey. So that is on Angel Seeker level because I've got Angel Seeker, Angel Warrior, and Angel Family. And also I've recorded, you know, the DM to DF readings that I do, the them to you readings. On Saturday, we're going to have an extended reading for members as well because it goes into karmic stuff as well. So I go over to members and extend the reading over there. For that one as well. Spare sounds like a good plan, yeah. I'll just stay on with you for a couple of minutes, just say hello to everyone. Brand new beginnings, yeah, that's it, losing it. It's like letting go. Letting go of the old, starting anew. And the thing is, I feel quite free without it in. You know, if it wasn't right at the front, obviously I would be on camera, I wouldn't really care. But it's the fact that it's right at the front. But I'm still going to go out today and I've got to do stuff. I've got to go to the post office today and I'm going to go and have a costa. It's not going to stop me from, you know, going out and about today or not doing anything. I don't really care what people think anyway. But the thing is, there is some people on here that can, you know, do some nasty stuff. So we don't want to be doing anything like that. We've got Maritana says, kindly answer one question for me. I'm a member. Well, you're not a member, honey, because you haven't got a loyalty badge by your name. But it doesn't matter. I can still answer a question. You don't have to beg me, okay? What's the message coming through? The message coming through for you is compassion. Compassion is the key right now towards yourself, towards your twin, towards the situation. So release judgments about yourself and others and focus on love and light, because that's within you and it's within everyone. And connect with the earth as well. Go in nature. You are called to help the environment. So right now, what's going to help you in your connection is by connecting with the energy of, nature, going outdoors, breathing in the air, finding your center and finding compassion, not judging your twin or why they're doing something or not doing something. Try and have compassion for what they're going through, okay? And let me pull a card for you. You've got, they will travel to you and take action quickly. So the more you let go, the quicker they're going to move forward, okay? This could move forward for you in 8 weeks, okay? Lizzie says, I love my Costa and also Starbucks. Yeah, I love Costa. Costa's my favourite hot chocolate, but if I have to, I have a Starbucks. When I go and do my food shopping, there's a Starbucks down there on the retail park, so I have a Starbucks then. But if I go into town like I'm doing today, get the buzz into town, then I have a Costa because the hot chocolate's nicer. But I don't drink coffee, and I only drink decaf tea, but when I go out, I have hot chocolate. Okay, guys, I'm going to go off because I've been on for 3 hours. I'm sending you all so much love. Happy New Year. If I do get time later, I might jump on and do an hour or something later, but I'll see how I feel. So have a wonderful day. And also to let you know, I have updated my price list and my reading list for next year as well, which is tomorrow. So, if you want to ask me for my new price list, you can. So have a wonderful day. I'm sending you so much love. Happy New Year, and I'll see you soon.